Hi guys, here's one here,
The music co-creator.
and we're back with the Special Strike series.
And it is Easter right now. So happy Easter, guys.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, speaking of Easter, the Egg Thief 2.
Hey.
Yeah, so I went to the dentist the other day.
Alright, chump, you got until the count of 3 to give me your wallet.
What?
I swear, I don't have any cash, please.
That's it, start counting.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Start counting to 3.
Do you not know how to count? No. Guys, this guy doesn't know how to count.
I still have a gun.
Shut up right now before I shoot all 6 of you.
Well, technically there is 6, right?
By technicality, if you think about it, there is 6 because there's 1 in their stomach and then them themselves.
Here's the game plan.
Okay. April Fool's Special 4, Obesi's biggest adventure yet.
His biggest adventure yet.
Obese here, and you may be wondering why there's no footage being played right now. It's because, well, I'm purposely putting my hand over the lens cap of this camera that I stole because it's April Fool's Day, and we don't have to put an effort, and animation requires effort, and just put 2 and 2 together there. So the reason I am doing this ASMR video is because it's currently 11:40 p.m. and I'm recording this. And also, Shadow Man is putting a bomb on our cell door so we can escape. That should be going off in about 2 seconds.
That is funny, you just had to put the audio.
Update, we're in the woods now. We got away after I sacrificed Shadow Man to one of the dogs.
The dogs.
And now I'm hiding in the woods under a log.
You know they can smell you, right?
To address the thing that
Dogs have a good smell, man.
So, a lot of you may know that I hate the Special Strike movie. It was pure crap, as I said. Well, a lot of you were wondering exactly why I thought it was pure crap. And today I am here to answer that for you. It's clearly because I wasn't in it. Yes, people say that I look a lot like the chief guy, but I clearly think they just stole my looks. They stole my handsome facade, and they put it in the movie. Except instead of just hiring me, come on, I'm clearly meant to be in the movie. I mean, I heard they're making a sequel, so they could easily just put me in that. I mean, I would be surprised if they came here right now to ask me to be in the sequel. Wait, hold on, wait. Is that a penguin? Wait, and who are you?
A penguin, yeah.
Hey, yes, Kevin!
So that takes place during Special Strike Rebellion, so we'll see that soon. Oh, where did it come from?
Have you ever had a moment in your life where you finally accomplished something that meant the world to you? Something that you thought was your life's goals, and in the blink of an eye, it all goes away? I bet that's how Candy feels right now. We had no idea about a war, and I certainly had no idea about shadow bears that kidnap people for whatever reason.
For
That
the
restaurant was all
spookies.
he would ever talk about. Ever since he heard of the name Freddy Fazbear. He always loathed his success with his cast of comedians and his huge ego. Now that I think about it, I don't remember a single friend of ours who even thought about the guy in a good light. We all hated his fame, but Candy stood out from the rest of us, because unlike us, he had a burning passion to overpass him, and a plan to do so. We went out one night, and he told me he had found somewhere where he can start his own burger business, and that he guaranteed it was going to be the first step to his fame. And I told him the day he actually opens the restaurant is the day I'll start working there full time. I would learn to keep my mouth shut after that. As the
Okay,
night
that's
got
good.
longer, it also got crazier. And Candy happened to pick on the wrong person, so we got the hell out of there. While we were being chased, 3 strangers came to our aid and managed to scare the guy off. After we thanked them, they explained that they were just bum street performers who barely got a penny. That's when Candy explained his plan to open a restaurant, and they could work for him, since it was the least he could do for them since they saved our lives. I was a
Yeah.
little against
And
literal
Stock
hobos
often got
working
very
for him,
pissed.
but they seemed trustworthy enough. Afterwards, we got the building from the landlord, who was literally a penguin. And weirdly enough, only Candy could understand him. That probably explains why we got an appointment with him as quickly as we did. While setting up
No
the
one can
building,
actually
Candy
understand
decided to
him
include
except
some more
Candy.
members. Some were keepers, others we regretted. Poor Timmy. Other than
Timmy.
that, things ran smoothly, and we were ready for opening day. Well, until, you know. But what still
We actually
bugs
did
me
get his
every day
restaurant open, but it was
is the
opening
day when I
right there.
decided to ask Candy where he got the money to afford all of this. I never knew he had the money for all of this. So I just assumed he got a ton of loans.
What
When
the?
I asked, he
Why
quietly
do
took
the
me to the
pictures
back
look
room,
so weird?
locked the door,
I'm
and told me
currently
not
having
to
a
tell
backstory,
anyone
Laura.
he
Can you
told
shut
me.
the fuck up?
He explained that while he was walking to the bar to meet me there, a group stopped him, all rabbit figures. They offered to give him the money that he needed, and when they gave it to him, as quickly as they came, they vanished. He didn't see much of their details. He told me the leader of the group was wearing a purple bow tie and vest, and had wide eyes that glowed a deep purple.
And one had red eyes.
Yes. Okay.
It's time for the moment you've
Special
been
Striker
waiting
Rebellion.
for. Da 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 da
Okay. Word of warning, I highly recommend watching most of the specials in the playlist and description, especially the special strike, so you can understand most of this movie.
Because some people probably just clicked on to the special. This.
If you're
Okay.
still here, please enjoy the Special Strike Rebellion.
Out of 5. What the heck?
Flashback 1 out of 5.
It's a William. It's a William. What does this remind me of Hoodwinked? Where we get like so many perspectives on other characters.
You were out for a while, must have got you on the head pretty hard. The door is unlocked, you know, you can leave.
I'm not that stupid. If you wanted to keep me captive, you would have at least tied me up.
This is why I picked you first, you seem smarter than the others. Perhaps even smart enough to know what we really are.
I have no idea what you are talking about, or why this is all necessary.
We have time. I distracted Foxy from knowing about what we are about to do.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the other special strike and intro. And then we'll get another intro. Alright, secure. Actually, yeah, I don't know why he has a scar then.
Oh no, maybe somehow manufacturing error.
Injector designs. That's general.
You get what I mean? And then he goes buy him first though.
There's a USB.
But you didn't find the materials to find in general. You just made him.
Oh yeah, also, yeah, that USB powers the general. If that hat comes off, he is done for. Until the hat is back on.
Yeah, and the hat kind of fell off. Once when he fell.
Oh yeah, his limbs can float for some reason.
It's like,
Not, they don't have to be connected to the body.
Not really. Oh, he's pissed that he stole his costume.
Yes.
Like, dude, you left me naked. Wait, that means Chuck canonically was working on Golden Freddy, though. What the fuck happened to him?
Flashback end.
Might have to skip the
This whole
behind the
time.
scenes part.
This whole time she's been in a random universe chained up. Freddy told us that she went on holiday.
Actually, I would like to watch that.
Yeah,
It's only
she
20
went to
minutes.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Now
Yeah, but
saying
my
that out
spoils
loud, I can see why it's wrong. But why is she here in the first place?
Wait, what?
Behind the scenes, because
You're right,
it's
we should
behind
get
the
her
scenes.
unchained and back to the others.
Yeah, but what would it spoil? Like, if
don't
that's
know,
for
but-
Special Strike Rebellion, and we're watching Special Strike Rebellion, like, we're not going to get spoiled of anything until we watch it. And when we do watch it, we've already watched Special Strike Rebellion. If we're behind the scenes of Special Strike Rebellion.
Oh, okay, so this is actually Special Strike thing. Okay, never mind, never mind.
We have actually watched the preview in the first episode. In the first part. We'll rewatch it anyway.
Yeah, and they glitched into the creative thing, because that's how FNAF world works.
I did it! I did it! What you have done? Oh, I should. But I should. But
I should them. Shut the hell up. When they love you, your daddy got to go get the milk.
I don't understand why Chica's so important, but apparently she knew more than she was meant to, right? That's why she's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the hardest dog, I think, got her like that because she knew more than what she was supposed to. And the hottest dog in Nintendo, she knew more than she was supposed to, so kinda. And that's where everyone mostly ended it. Well, why did William join Golden Freddy? It's kind of stupid. The building's clean.
Yes, he died.
We're too late. But I think we can still fix her.
This was in 2022. I can fix you.
Yes.
What the hell
Also,
was
it's in
that?
HD. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, that's not mine.
This might explain why there were no kids today.
Where the hell
Hey,
is Sydney?
what happened out there? Wait, where's Cindy and Blank?
And they got captured by the shadow guys.
Yeah. Oh, she was way more broken before.
How long has it been again, Blank?
2 days, Cindy. 2 days.
You know, for us being held captive, you don't seem to be very emotional about it.
Am I ever? I'm just trying to figure out what that thing is supposed to be. Like, is it a bird or a puppet?
He's not the main issue, if you couldn't tell. We're in a cage, only Mighty Jim knows where, and Candy doesn't know where we are.
The Mighty Jim! The Mighty Jim! They reference the Mighty
Not
Jim.
like he cares about us anyway.
Okay, sure. Then why did Candy decide to give me a new hairdryer to celebrate the opening of our restaurant?
That hairdryer was the same one you had last year that Candy stole only to give back to you a year later to seem like he cares. Also, you have no hair, so...
I have hope for my Candy. He'll find us soon.
They
Are you
dating him or
guys ready to
sister? But
Because this is getting...
they're just friends. I legit cannot tell.
What's there really to say? Everyone's dead. I know we haven't looked yet, but do you honestly think there's someone still alive? We're not cut out for this. You're right. We still have to try. Tomorrow, we will start our progress on searching for survivors and parts to fix her.
Time to search.
Yeah.
Flashback 2 out of 5. Project General.
What if he failed? What if your plan backfires and we did all of this for nothing?
Don't worry, I've prepared for that. This RXQ model will be constructed with a second form. Once its physical form is completely broken, it will scan itself and reform, better and more aggressive than its previous form. And its only goal will be to reassemble the Shadow Army, in case we do fail.
What about this Freddy model?
I got that model from the trash pile. I'm not wasting my limited technology on junk. Now get back to work. Our time is limited.
Name General's considered junk. Huh, so it must suck for him. Flashback 2
But
out
he's
of
a
5.
little drunk, though.
Flashback 2 out of
He is
5
little.
ends. Oh yeah. Also, this scene was actually badass.
Yeah, just in case if the army fails, it will only goal will be to reassemble it. So they can strike back. So they can have a rebellion.
Connection to other loose fail. 3 can fail. Unable to retrieve RXQ structure status. Initiating reform protocol.
Hello, QXR. QXR is literally just RxQ's name backwards.
And also, it is still funny. I remember that we accidentally guessed the character's name, you know, that we used Arrow 404.
Yeah, what?
Remember we accidentally guessed that, like, not guessed, but called it that before? It even got called that. I still find that a little funny.
Couldn't identify any other survivors of the explosion. We are the last 3. That doesn't matter. After that explosion there shouldn't be much more of Freddy's friends left. Besides, we already have some left over from the strike. Those puppets, the green midget, and now those animatronics from Candy's. Keep in mind, we didn't get all of them. The rest are still out there somewhere. Which is why we are going to track the rest of them down. In the meantime, one of you check on the prisoners we have left. Everyone seems to be in their proper...
Hey you, obese purple bear.
Ignore him.
Just to let you know, me and my brilliant sidekick are coming up with an ingenious plot to escape and you will never see it coming, so don't think...
Do you even have a plan?
No, but I will, and mark my words, me and my sidekick will haunt you for the rest of the...
Oh man.
What do we do now, sidekick?
Where are we?
All of the subjects are still in their respective cells. Let's go check around the battlefield one more time.
Oh, we've seen this scene too.
Yeah.
This city is bigger than I expected. Considering that we are lost course, someone can't read the map properly.
You stupid!
So where do we go from here? Do you guys hear something back there?
Also, I'm just saying, why does the landlord, I'm not gonna lie, even join the group? Because he owns the building.
Don't know.
I don't trust this boss.
I never trusted any of this, but what else are we gonna do?
The penis
Hey,
and
you mind giving me a hand?
Actually, I do.
What if someone is alive under here, and they die because you decided to be too much of a wise guy to help lift up the boulder?
Well, then you should have helped him.
You dumb fucker.
Guys, penguins found something.
Why they sound like that?
Oh, I see we caught you at the back time.
Another puppet. Vinny, you know this one?
Yes. She was one of the puppet's friends. Then, another puppet in a suit recruited me while I was on holiday.
Wait, that's a girl?
Sexy, Stacy.
Well, it looks like you've been around this place longer than we have been. Could you help us find our way around?
Doesn't talk.
She ain't talking.
We should start heading back, boss. We get some shut-eye before tomorrow.
My bad, I called it, I meant she.
That security puppet.
Now finger. Yes. She had a
He
finger.
grabbed his favorite finger, his middle finger.
So from all the rubble on you, I suppose you know what's going on around here.
Well, now that we're on the topic of this whole war thing,
Vietnam War
before I
flashback.
found you guys, I saw some survivors. A green rabbit and a gray fella made of wires.
If they're
Wait, green rabbit.
then they must be the ones responsible for this whole thing.
Oh, Springtrap, Springtrap.
Oh.
Just yet, smart guy.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of disgusting why he's green, because thinking about it, that's probably just mold.
I heard something.
I heard something that.
How are you not seeing that? Don't its teeth and eyes glow in the darkness?
Yeah. Especially that some of you are literally looking right fucking
And it's
at it.
massive, bro!
Yeah, it's literally thumping. Also, it's hissing.
Okay, yeah, I think you're cooked. QXR is like 1 billion times stronger than you.
No, just one. Or no.
What do you say? Oh, where is it? I would like to know what you're trying to find, sir.
Yeah, you just said where is it? It's not really enough to go off of, man.
Okay, bro.
If they know what you're talking about.
Bro's limbs are crazy.
Do I really have to force it out of you?
Force it out of you?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah.
Please stop trying to fight my face off.
Oh, he wants the finger.
Oh, he's trying to reassemble the glove.
Was that one of yours?
He was, but not anymore.
Aha! I knew she was faking.
Also, giant rat guy, can you shut the fuck up?
His name is the Rat.
The Rat, yeah.
I knew I saw that puppet pick it up. The final thumb piece. And she kept it in perfect condition. I'm one piece.
It was literally a second ago.
I know you'll be proud of my accomplishments. Especially
You just got the finger.
partner you built to me, the little
Not like the gem. The main part of it.
What a coincidence.
If found, please put this hat on the prototype that holds the badge.
Prototype that holds the
General.
Who wrote that note? Okay, flashback 3 out of 5.
I'm thinking general though.
Yeah, general
I
is
think
the
no, because he was meant to bring back the army. So I think he wrote it under the hat. So if ever the general died, he would know to put the general back together.
Not at the moment, but we had to leave. I could tell they were getting suspicious about me ever since I gave Foxy that laptop to keep him occupied.
I can't believe I'm doing this. What will our friends think?
They will be grateful about our discovery. This will change everything for the better.
But will it? Your project hasn't had the best start since we had to leave before they got suspicious. You also knocked me out, so that's another factor.
It's too late to go back now anyway. We can only move forward from here.
How do you think Freddy will take this? I know he means something to you.
He was a friend.
I'm going
Also,
in for the night.
Good night. Stop slacking off and get up. You know what we have to do today. I'll start building our base from whatever I can find around here. You go out and try to find survivors. I'm sure there are some still out there, but we will never know until you look.
Damn.
Technically alive.
Ryan's a fuckboys.
No, they ain't in anymore though. Also, isn't there gonna be like a sequel or something? Like a
Yeah, FNAF Finest Fuckboys QED. No, it's not fully out yet, so.
yeah. So they are coming back. I mean,
One last time.
Leonard, is that you?
Weird Bonnie.
I am glad you came around. I didn't know how long I was going to last by myself. I already have no face, why make me suffer more? I wish I could have been there to know how that became their resolution. How did Freddy make Golden Freddy change his mind?
I don't think you did, man. They're kind of fucking
I
exploded.
didn't understand a word you just said. But I do think Chief's reign is over.
How did they even learn his name?
It came from over there.
Was that like just a nickname people call? Because I don't know, they don't want to call him Golden Freddy.
I'll move the rock. You see what's causing the noise.
Boxy.
Oh, big penny robot ladies.
So who is it? It sure does take a lot to take you down.
I don't even know how I do it either, but I'm glad to see that you two are alive. Wait, where were you on Springtrap during the whole fight? I didn't see you at the bar either.
Calm down, we still have a job to do. Let's check over there.
I do think this part is a little rough, though, because they're going like, we have a job to do.
Where do you think you are going?
There's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
Alright.
What?
Well, great. And I can bet that the others that weren't killed fled as well.
Hey! It was Helpy and Baby in the background.
Where is he going?
I think he's gonna take us back to his base. And from what I understand of his broken voice, Springtrap is there as well.
I found them. Are you serious?
So, did you find anyone?
Before you say anything, is this your idea of a base?
Do I look stupid to you? It's only the front entrance. Well, what do I look like? A goddamn architect?
Wait, is that?
Yes, it is. I will explain everything, but first we need some shelter. It can get dangerous at night.
Well, we are in an abandoned city, which means there could be some buildings here that were not damaged from the explosion that we could go to.
Good idea. Let's get moving, so we can hopefully find one by sunset.
The mighty Jimmy.
QXR.
I'm just wondering, where the fuck is Mighty Jimmy? Where's Mighty Jimmy at?
How did General get here anyway? He died in like the battlefield.
It might be like a prototype design of the general. Something like that, I don't know.
Maybe so. Actually, yeah, it could be like a different design that they had as a backup.
Yeah, because he was prepared if they did fail for him to bring them back, so why would he use a damaged person instead of a perfectly good person? So you can just go back to the big pre-launch. Because again, his brain was inside that hat. And if the hat was perfectly intact, he just bring it back.
What happened? Did we win?
You were blasted during the fight. Nice job. Now come on, I'll explain everything on the way. We have work to do.
You just lock him in there. I'm good. It did look like you just locked him in there and just went, bye-bye.
It looks vacant.
Isn't that a good thing?
It looks like people were here before us. But I think they are long gone.
The blast should have still impacted everyone that was in here, so I think we are safe.
Yikes.
Why is he being
Guys, there's another floor to this building.
This will definitely do for a base.
It's okay, at best. We still don't know if anyone, good or bad, is hiding in here.
Hold that thought. Someone is at the door.
Are you sure it's a good idea to answer that blankly?
It could be another survivor. Plus, I've got an idea.
What's the power?
I don't think it's friendly.
We got you cornered.
No.
Get down on the ground.
Hey, Candy said I was supposed to say that.
I'm pretty sure he said I should say it.
No, he specifically told me to do it.
Well, I already said it, so ha.
Well, you know what?
We followed you back to your little base. Now tell us why you did this, or I'm gonna zap all of you with this here ray gun.
Wait, what did we do?
And where did you get that portal gun?
You should know. You killed everyone with him.
What?
You think we did all of this?
Oh.
If we did all of this, why are we hiding and broken down? And if you haven't noticed, there are shadow bots and blings everywhere, not to mention the giant endo robot. And those portal guns were used for teleporting people to different worlds. If you give me the gun, I can show you what I mean.
Nice try. Trying to get your gun back. I will test this myself.
Just stick your head through.
Rat, take a peek and see if they are telling the truth.
Alright then.
And get decapitated.
It's definitely a portal gun. What was on the other side was nothing I could ever imagine.
Whatever. This doesn't mean that
It was
I should
all-
blast your heads off right now.
Stop, you guys. They aren't to blame.
Security puppet.
Did you ever hear her speak before?
Why are you talking to them?
Because I knew them before I met you. Before the explosion.
Are you acting
They
like you guys are
the cause of all
year-long
this.
buddies, man?
Then who is?
It's a
I'm
long
trying to rape you.
story. Foxy, you want to go in the back and tell them everything they've missed?
Dude,
I
that
still
makes
don't trust them.
Well, if they're friends of security puppets, they should be fine.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of weird to just trust strangers out of nowhere, randomly.
Well, I do know that you should trust him. Garen, you should trust him.
That boy,
He's trustworthy.
yeah, that dude's trustworthy. He's a puppet boy.
Yeah, no, racist? What the hell are you talking about, racist?
I ain't racist. You're racist. How is he the racist one? You're the one who's racist. I don't think I. Shut up. What is this? Shut up. Shut up. You're Islamophobic. You're xenophobic. You want to fight all of those? Come on, let's go. I'm gonna say something. Come on.
What is this? Shut up. You're Islamophobic.
What are you doing out here by your lonesome?
Oh, just getting some fresh air.
We both know you can't breathe oxygen. None of us
They're
can.
robots.
Something's
They're robots.
clearly bothering you, and it's okay to talk.
You're not slick about them.
We can all use one right now. Is it about Puppet?
I can't stop thinking about what he did for me.
He kind of tried to rape you. He saved you one time, but tried to rape you on several occasions.
You two like a thing or something?
Don't be ridiculous. You know that would never happen.
Oh, she looked at the camera. Oh my
Before
god.
when we found you, Candy isn't too good with the
What? Okay, that time it was actually
when I tried
funny.
to tell him about my problems, you know,
I told you it was a good idea to check one more time. The last two puppets are here. Which means that there is a good chance that the rest of the survivors are here as well. Well,
Yeah.
now that we found them, we can capture them. Problem, we only brought one portal gun. Speaking of it, where is it?
And you just oh shit, I was looking big.
I don't know. I put it right here.
Can someone tell me who that is?
It's Wallace! A Wallace and Gromit!
What happened to the cheese? Give us the cheese! Give us the bloody cheese! Give us the
That was close. I hope nobody heard us.
I think they fucking heard.
Great.
Gotta be honest, didn't think there were more of these guys still around.
Wait, who are these guys?
They are shadow droids, built by the one who caused the explosion, once a friend of ours, named Golden Freddy, but is now referred to as the Chief.
This wouldn't have happened if you didn't drop the portal guns. He was the one who dropped the gun. Give me a break. We all look the same, literally missing an arm.
They seem more clumsy than aggressive.
Maybe we should axe them off before they start to retaliate.
We can't do that. They could hold information on how Golden Freddy did all that.
And also write numbers on their
have a
chest like
solution to fix this mess.
We have them here now. Let's ask them some questions.
Wait. When you surrounded us, you had a portal gun. How many did you have?
Yeah, as of now, just the one. Why?
Those weapons have become scarce after the explosion. We used the majority of them for the war, and the one we had was our last one.
Well, I still saw a bunch of them lying around the rubble. Why not use those ones?
The portal guns can only be used to travel worlds once. They can make the portal that takes you to a universe, and a portal that takes you back from it. Then its energy is completely drained. Chief never told us why he made it like that, but we never questioned it anyways. And now that our last portal gun is used up, we are stuck here.
How about this? We let you go and help us find more survivors, and when this is all figured out, we can go our separate ways.
Doesn't seem like we have a choice. Fine. But just know, this isn't a new friendship. We are just making a temporary alliance, and nothing more.
Great. And now that we are acquainted with each other, we can give you names. You will be number 1, you can be number 2, and you can be number 3.
I always knew I was number 1. No, he said I was number 1. You're number 3 for your information. I am number 3. You're number 2. Or you guys even listen? You're just deaf. You are number 3. Number 2. I am number 1. I am 2. You're number 3. You're number.
There. Now we won't get confused on who is who.
How did you lose your arm?
I was battling 2 giant monsters at the same time with his hand. The plushies tore it off with their tiny stuffed hands. He cried like a baby. Guys.
He's like, why you gotta embarrass me
You
in front
won't
of the
believe
whole
what I found in the basement.
I believe it.
It's purple I'm good.
A random
Timmy's naked.
endoskeleton?
It's red.
His voice box was taken when Golden Freddy stole his suit. He's been wandering around trying to find his suit since it was taken.
Don't worry,
And he's been
I've
naked
got
the
someone
entire
to go
time.
to.
Give me that.
How did you get here?
I'd say that's enough questions for today. I want to get some sleep before searching the battlefield tomorrow.
What's the matter with him?
It's probably him just getting over all of this happening so fast. I never really got used to it either.
Well, before you go, I just wanted to apologize for how we acted when we first met.
Don't sweat it.
It was a second ago.
No one was hurt, and we are all okay.
Why are you guys acting like you guys met like a few days ago or like a few months ago? It was a second ago. I think some of this was rushed. Like the tiny bits were rushed. I don't think all of it was rushed, but I think some of it was because it seems Cause
That's
how
just
they
because
talk.
you're too used to your own
Now, Foxy.
your own way of doing stuff. Where like you yap about
Everything you had against them.
lore for like 20 minutes straight in a video.
Yeah, no,
After you get to
because they met like a second ago and they're acting like they met like a few months ago. It's like, I'm sorry how I acted we first met. Brother, you met a second ago. That's not how that's not how people do. No one would do that. It would take like a couple of days for him to apologize.
Alongside you throughout the journey.
At minimum, the day after.
Your past is behind you now, Foxy. This should be no problem. So why do I feel like I'm still useless like I was before the shadow attack? The answer is quite simple. I was never a leader to begin with.
Never needed.
I never had any redeeming qualities to make me the leader that I thought I was. I'm nothing but a fraud, a failure, a disappointment. You're nothing but a mistake to your own friends.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was the hottest dog, I would just kind of slow down the plot a little bit. On some sections.
The video's already 2 hours long. Almost 4 to 5.
You're not holding him still. Yes, I am. Just drilled it in my head. You're saying I have been holding him still this whole time. This is ridiculous. Just try to hold him. You made me this. Shut up. You can't hold this damn suit still. You are actually retarded. Look who's...
But now you got me getting racked. Now I'm getting mad at stuff I don't even get mad at. 100 ways looking at me. It's very disrespectful. Oh, you're not talking to me like that. I was involved in confused with somebody else.
Problem this time.
He won't hold the damn suit still, so I can't drill into it.
Well, why don't you get a troop to hold it still for you?
I don't need to be told what to do by a lower class individual, such as yourself.
For your information, me and Golden Freddy don't
His name is the Chief. If you were second in command, you should know that.
Well, I am.
Chief.
I wasn't built
Chief.
by him.
So can you help me out with this?
Sure.
Say, I think the memory scenes, I think the pacing is good on those. The pacing on that is good. I think some
Please
sections
shut up
were
about that, please.
Well, it's a review. You gotta give your opinion. That's the literal concept of it.
Yeah, but I thought we already went over that. Although it says something in the bottom right.
Sure.
I want to put in captions. Okay, I already have captions on.
So you told me we were searching for finger pieces. Can you maybe explain for who and why?
Oh, my apologies. We're reconnecting the finger pieces for the Tooth Fairy so she can take control of Easterland and have 2 holidays to herself. If that was short, who the hell would it be for other than him?
That would have been nice to know back at the base.
Whatever, just keep looking until you
I
find
think you did say you were gonna explain.
What did you find?
another piece closer.
Yeah, but what about the entire palm?
That blast really did a number on him.
Yeah, and he's also, dead.
Yeah, I can see that. So what will happen when you complete your chief shrine?
The This crystal on his gauntlet, it has power, immense power. I would know because he told me.
Well, he didn't tell me.
Oh yeah? And I wonder why. Anyway, once all the pieces are reconnected to the gauntlet, the crystal can activate and bring him back. Bigger, stronger, and with a taste of revenge.
If the Chief's crystal could do that this whole time, why didn't he do it during the fight?
I wouldn't know. I don't know where he got it if he made it himself. All I know is one day he had it, and he had it to power the Mecha. If that tiny crystal could power such a massive and destructive machine, only God knows what else it can do.
Well, I'm going to go out to search some more. I'll be back soon.
Fine.
Three left. Oh, he's in the recycle bin right now. I think, yeah.
I think this is like a flashback again. Because when he got deleted.
Yeah, just like a flashback to when he was in the recycle bin.
Also the puppets in here.
Yeah, these are the animatronics from the Ultimate Custom 4 special.
So that's where he was sending them here from to the recycling bin. Okay, I thought he was just like straight up just evaporating them. How long do we have on the video?
We still got like almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know.
So much wrong here. This must be the file.
And that's the story of how I lost my face.
Oh, I really want to hear that story. So he does kind of look creepy with his eyes.
Did you see something? We have to go back and tell the others.
Painkiller or something, this is killing me. So she goes, how would you describe your pain?
My balls hurt.
It's killing me.
How are these stations still up after the explosion?
We found someone else out there.
Great. Where are they?
The thing is, we don't know who he is. We have never seen him before.
What did he look like?
A yellow bunny with a purple vest.
Never heard of him.
He is a green rabbit with a wide smile and a purple vest and bow tie.
Does that ring a bell to any of you guys? Maybe he is from a different universe.
He was also holding a weapon. It looked purple with a sharp pointer.
This guy could be dangerous. Rat, call Foxy up here. We're gonna need a crew to capture him.
Gotcha. Foxy, we need you up here pronto. Foxy. Is that orchestra music?
Forget him.
I'm depressed.
You, Cat, and Penguin, go and get him here.
All of his friends are kind of dead. I
We don't
think
want
it's
him thinking we
understandable.
are the bad guys.
And his
Got it.
nightmare
Let's go,
self
guys.
literally just called him useless.
Oh my god, is that spaghetti? Oh. Okay, that was a little funny. Bop. He's literally sweating. How the fuck is he sweating? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh. Where's my...
What's with the weapons, friends?
Tell us who you are.
And where you came from.
And why you have a pointy
Well,
thing?
When the battle was going on, one of the Freddies opened a portal to my world. And when I came through,
Okay, bro's lying.
explosion went off right beside me and knocked me out for
And
majority.
he's not even damaged slightly. He's not even damaged. Bro is perfect condition.
So, how's about letting me go?
But why did you have that weapon in your hand?
Obviously,
Yeah, that was-
self-defense. I don't know what's
Okay,
still
that is a
out
good
there,
point.
good or bad.
I mean, we really can't
Yeah.
say otherwise.
But he is lying. Why would he be in perfect? No, why would he be in perfect condition?
Promise
Also,
to
he.
cause no issues and prove myself useful to the team. So, what's my first assignment?
Why don't you make yourself useful and find some more parts for her?
For Chica.
That little cunt.
Sorry. Not used to seeing disheveled machines in her state. Anyways, I'll be out searching for parts then. Doodles.
What are you staring at?
Strange guy.
Not used.
Fine, how does he not recognize who that is?
guy.
I know he didn't see all of them, but he should remember the purple eyes, the purple vest, and the creepy alleyway.
Candy said he couldn't get much detail of who he was, and he doesn't have purple eyes right now.
He always has purple eyes, man.
Not used to seeing the
Well, yeah, what we saw in the clip, he had like full purple eyes. He only has purple. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah. But I do think they should have been cautious because he said, I got caught in the blast. Bro, you would be way more beaten up and burned and all of that if you were caught in the blast, dumb fuck. You could have legit just said they opened a portal and you just came through and everything was just destroyed. Before you could go back in the portal, it just closed. That would have been a better excuse.
Okay.
Strange guy.
Not used to seeing disheveled machines. We found him looking at one dead in the face.
Yeah, and also he's still a stranger. I don't get why you would fucking trust him. Kinda stupid. Especially trusting him this much to go by himself. Because he could be doing some shady shit. And he is doing some shady shit. Hey! Why the fuck is he gonna move? Hey! Oh, that's Twisted Wolf.
My beloved hedge rabbits. Many thanks for attending this short meetup. I presume the other Glamrock is taken care of.
Glamrock Freddy?
Yeah.
Oh no, Chica.
Excellent. There
Why is
Progress
Chica kind of
is
fun? I
going
don't
just
get it.
as he said. We should be able to strike in a couple of days at this rate, so stay low.
And make sure no one.
I lost my device, and I need to find it for when it's time.
Right.
Also,
you need
Minion.
to find it.
Minion. Remember our Minion?
Yes.
He turned into
I remember
a
all 3 of them. I still use Scythe-Trap too.
You find anything?
Nothing. Again.
Well, go out and try again. Failure is no longer an option.
I'm not going out there to find nothing again. I've searched out there for almost a day now.
Well then what do you suggest, General?
What about those other survivors you were talking about? And didn't the security puppet have a piece in her head like you said? That should mean that the survivors know about the pieces, and they should be looking for them as well.
Interesting proposal. How about you go to their base and find out?
I don't know where it is.
There's your ticket. Follow her back to the base and find the pieces we're missing. And make sure not to cause a scene while you're in there. You would most likely be outnumbered. Unless you want to keep searching around here, finding nothing.
Also, his movement is loud as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. How did people not even hear that?
No, their minion was there. I don't know his name. His actual name, so.
I think his name is actually.
Was not Minion, I don't believe it. It's so different from the other 2. And Pit Trap. And Scythe-Trap, it just does not fit at all.
Maybe it's Minion Trap, a Gray Trap.
Might have been a Minion Trap, I don't know.
Could also be Black Trap. I know that sounds racist, but like Black Trap. I don't.
That's a nice wall. Buddy, I don't think that's...
Yeah, I don't think you should go near it, dumbass. It's fucking making a weird noise. Why would you go near? Okay, that's your own fault. I would have fucking went. Time to run, baby, run. Faster than I'm going. All the other kids. Oh no, kids better run, run. Oh hey. Commit the thing that you have to do to fix Freddy in the fucking security booth. No, it wasn't out, but I think that, I don't know. It took a damn good while to get it even released.
Oh, you again.
Okay, why is that? That's so big of a thing, but this from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, so I don't. Oh, they're all connected to the machine, I think. Oh, you're kind of fucked, buddy. Why did you have to be curious? Why? Oh, damn fault.
And they don't notice him missing?
Yeah, don't notice Fredbear is missing.
Good progress for today. I'll put her in the lobby downstairs and work on her some more. At this rate, we should be finished with her tomorrow. I can't wait to have her back.
Oh, he has a piece.
I don't want to hurt you. Give me the piece.
Just give me the fucking piece, you dumb. The thing in your hands.
The piece.
The piece.
You're trying
the thing in your hand.
Aren't you?
the thing in your fucking
It's
hand,
not
give it.
just me. This wasn't even my choice.
I hope you realize that if you connect all of the pieces, hell will break loose. We could all die.
I'm guessing he told you about the crystal too, when you were helping him. Why did you
Also,
leave?
Foxy just learned this man.
Please, think
We
about
already
what
knew
you are
it.
doing. Join us.
Foxy is gonna
He
probably hit
won't
him
let
in
me.
the back of the head.
The piece.
If this is the path you want to take.
I can't stop you. Also, Foxy could have fucking hit him. Why are you hitting him? You could have fucking
I should
hit
have
the,
known you were
the
working
fucking
for
general,
me.
dumbass.
Even after almost everyone we know perished, you still work for Golden Freddy. I can't believe I was ever your friend.
It wasn't my choice. He forced me to join him. Remember Christmas?
I disappeared. And also, I'm not even actually working for him still.
After we left and found the factory, I felt like he started to treat me less of a slave and more of a partner. But the fact that his mission was going to hurt others, I didn't feel the same way. Half the reason I stayed is so I could try to change his ways or have him figure that out for himself.
And I'm guessing that didn't happen?
Yeah, if you fucking see,
So I
dude,
heard
yeah,
that
obviously.
Shadow Droid say that you left. What does he mean by that?
One day you just got up.
Time for the final flashback. Flashback 5 out of 5.
We're gonna see what happened.
Flashback end.
Flashback lore.
You like it? It's still a work in progress for now. If we're going to pull this off, I'm gonna need to branch off of the classic Freddy look and go for something more original.
Though I keep the Freddy look.
Just come over here. I want to show you something.
Yeah, it still does keep the Freddy look for the entire series. It never changes.
I call it the Shadow Mecha. If all goes wrong, this will be our last resort. And a sure victory for us, complete with a cannon on its arm and an almost indestructible chest plate. The only way this is going down, if somehow they summon another giant that can shoot an unlimited amount of lasers. So, what do you think?
How have you not realized it yet? How have you not realized that everything you are doing is wrong? The Shadow Droids, portal guns to different worlds, and now 300-foot-tall laser-shooting robot. Why can't you just accept the fact that nothing needs to be corrected?
Everything we are doing is for a reason, Springtrap.
I should have done this a long time ago. I know you're a good person, but...
I can't be a part of this.
Springtrap is heading towards the front entrance. Make sure he doesn't leave.
We
During
have a
Special
situation.
Strike, he left. So, oh wait, no, that was before Special Strike. That was like
Flashback end.
I'm sorry.
You had every right to be mad. I've also noticed that you've been acting differently lately. Is something bothering you?
The fact that I failed.
What do you mean?
I thought when we defeated the mech, we would be done, but of course, my expectations went south. Now most of our friends are dead, and we don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do next.
We should appreciate that we weren't all killed when it exploded.
Easy for you to say. You weren't even there.
If I was with you, we would have never found her. We are all in this together, and I promise we will find a way to bring our friends back.
Also, I just realized he's using the ignited design of Springtrap, I think.
Maybe so.
Okay, I made the finishing touches on her new voice box. After this, she should be completed.
So looks like Chica's almost done.
Also, we'll finally figure out why she's in sport.
Where did everyone go?
UXR.
They wanted to go on one final search. They should
Recognize that. Clicking anywhere.
Where did they take everyone?
Yeah.
I'm guessing they wanted to cover as much ground as possible.
Like splitting up is always a good idea.
What the hell was that?
I'll go out and investigate. You stay and finish her.
Why do I have to stay?
Because I still have 2 hands.
True. But with the sharp weapon, they should stab
That's
them.
the thing that attacked our camp.
You're right.
Stop wasting my time. Where's the rest of the pieces?
We don't have any more. Leave us alone.
And also, we don't even know what. Oh, yeah, wait, they do know what the fuck they're talking about because they got attacked.
Such bravery coming from a weak twig.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Stop this. We don't have what you're looking for.
Okay, that's why you took some of our droids hostage.
We didn't take them hostage. We had an agreement.
Listen, droids, to prove your loyalty to the Chief, you will watch as he destroys your colleague and do nothing.
Wait, what will that prove?
That their chips haven't been tampered with. All they are mindless machines who are only supposed to serve their superiors. Now get this over with.
They're still a machine. Mindless.
Yeah, they're controlled by just chips. Kind of like the general.
Yeah, 1s and 0s.
Yeah.
Why don't we test this idea with another? Maybe we can get some info out of them about the pieces.
Alright, I'll grab one.
But
you really think you could have just shot him? You know?
From a typical shadow droid that I found in the rejected droid's chamber rotting away. And a common droid shouldn't be wearing accessories such as this hat.
Yeah, you really tried that, especially when your entire brain is inside your fucking head. Dumbass.
Even going so far as to hide this from me, traitor.
hit a piece.
Yeah.
And now to make sure you don't come back.
You really tried to cut off my head when my head floats. Dumb fuck. You completely fucking
It can't be.
It's heavy. I'm kidding. It's Chip. It's Chip. It's Chip Kong.
Wow,
Fine,
Chester
dude.
got racks.
Yeah, Chester.
What the fuck? What? Doesn't usually racks mean titties? Oh, those guys. Don't. He also grab the general hat because the general is showing the betraying. Yeah, like betraying.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Yeah.
We should probably let the monkeys deal with him.
Why? Oh, because they're monkeys. Because they're doing a pretty. Also, I mean, he's doing a pretty damn good job of fighting him. I'm not gonna lie, they're doing a pretty good,
Don't
a
you
pretty
ever
damn
put
good
your
job.
hands on my candy ever again.
Okay, I think they're dating.
So are you two related, or?
Yeah, I'm also confused about that.
Oh, he found the final piece. Look what you guys did.
His pinky. He found his pinky.
You did good, Buster.
Well, we sure showed him.
I literally did all of the work.
No, you didn't. Shit.
He probably went back to our base. That's where we've been keeping the chief. I'll take you to it.
Dude, he's gonna fucking maul you guys to death, you dumbass. He's going back to the base. Why? Why not wait until he's out of the base?
The voice box is finally finished. I hope this works.
Foxy?
Welcome back.
Yeah, she's working now.
And actually has a good voice instead of
Yeah,
like being
instead of
like.
text-to-speech.
Yeah, they had to find a voice actor. That's why
Won't be
she
the
was
best
gone
right
so
now,
long.
but it will slowly come back to you.
So, where's everyone else? And how long have I been out? What was that? And for that matter, where are we? This isn't the pizzeria.
Okay, is that 5 questions now?
What happened to you?
That's
You
6.
look awful.
Why are you
Surprised
counting?
you noticed that last. Okay, I can't explain everything right now, but a bunch of stuff has happened since you disappeared. Let me take you to the others. We will tell you.
Yeah, someone
everything we
kidnapped
can.
you on your body up for some reason because you knew too much. And then, kind of.
Oh,
a guy.
we're getting epic battle music.
You should just play one of those recap videos. Finally, the most important finger of all. The middle finger. The most important finger out of them all. Why does the gauntlet even have to be fully completed for him to activate again?
Only one he kneels to.
So he has a badass on it, but
A monster sound. Buddy, I think you're all a cub.
yeah, he's kind of turning the guy purple, turning it purple. No, that's tentacle form. It's a tentacle form. No. Yeah, I think these guys are kind of cool, like madly cool.
Buddy.
See, this is what happens when you become scary. And it's badass.
So those guns are done dead.
Kind of sad. Like,
there's only like ones that actually, you know, did good.
Actually, wait, they all didn't 3K kill. We only saw 2 of them 3K kills. The 3 one was so or I don't know what's that.
There's no body, then you can't confirm that they're dead. Yeah, he's still alive, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know which one he was.
Oh, looks like he's back.
The mighty Jimmy! Let's go, the mighty Jimmy! The mighty Jimmy! The mighty Jimmy! This is like the match close. That's epic. Everyone's here except Candy Cadet because Candy Cadet starts that. No one loves him. Oh.
That's a lot.
That did jack shit.
Okay, so what the hell is that?
It's the team, except with extreme.
That explains nothing!
All of the gunboat's pieces must have been put back together.
Stronger, better.
We need to find a working portal gun and get out of here now.
Guys, over here.
There's no working one. How fucking convenient they found a working one.
If we had two bomb drills and the second one's not connected. Kinda creepy.
Yeah, you built like a twisted one.
Buddy, bro's not getting defeated that easily. You just stabbed his eye. You really think that's it?
Yeah, no, I don't think he thinks it's it. He just kinda, I think he got hit off.
If anything, you probably just made him stronger from anger.
No, he just pissed him off.
Now you made it worse, buddy.
Oh, it didn't even do anything. The mighty Jimmy, no! Not the mighty Jimmy! Like, no!
Blank.
Blank, I don't understand.
So we only saw Blank die, so...
Yeah, also the monkey dudes are still here.
Hello, Pierre, sorry. And hello, Minion Trap. We're gonna call you Minion Trap.
Minion Trap, let's go.
Great, they got away. Now how are we supposed to find them?
You're just gonna repeatedly go into like tons of portals until you eventually find them.
Yeah. And some aren't even animated.
I don't know if that's gonna work. There's like tons of universes.
Alright, we don't have
Yeah,
to
there's literally
I'll
infinite.
start looking for them over here. You start with the portals on your side.
Literally, every decision you make has infinite outcome. Infinite decisions. Meaning there's a literal infinite dimensions that they could go to.
Where we are now.
But now.
Get out of my way, you gigantic bastard!
What? Yeah, I gotta just fucking kill them. Just eat them. Go.
Nothing.
Oh, Daco!
My
Oh,
face!
Daco.
Also my leg, but mostly my face!
Count the ways. Love it.
Count the ways by Daco.
Or a derpy horse.
Okay. What?
In the bottom
Wait.
right.
What the fuck is that?
So I'm guessing you're some kind of failed Easter Bunny prototype?
I'm pretty sure derpy horse is like its own like creator, kind of similar to House Dog. It has like a full series, though I never watched it. We could watch that in the future at some point.
Alright, thanks for that. Could you tell me where I am? Some people call it the Memeverse, but I call it a playground.
It was called the Memeverse,
And
right?
who exactly are you? They call me Death Horse, and you seem like someone who asks a lot of questions. I'm just trying to find out where I am. Well, you're probably somewhere you shouldn't be, so you should probably go back to where you came.
Racist. Is it because I'm purple? Oh shit, you want to grab me. Oh, what the fuck? Why did he have that? Why? What the fuck did that come from? Oh, he probably like... Where's your eye?
A little teaser for the Memeverse, I think. I never watched it, so.
Nothing.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, he's back! The In Shadow dude!
Yeah, In the Shadow. Oh. And now he's dead. Again.
He'll never come back.
Scott, it's so nice
Yako!
to meet you, man. I mean, we've
And
known
Scott,
each other for what, 5 years now, and this is the first time we're actually together. For the first time in 5 years, after 50-20 mode and everything, it's crazy. Hey, I've got a really good joke for you, man. Ready? It's FNAF related. You ready? You'll like this one. Okay, ready? What is Springtrap's favourite music? Did you just interrupt my joke? Did you just interrupt my joke in front of Scott? Hey!
What?
The joke was death metal because Springtrap William Afton died in a metal endoskeleton. Death metal.
We get it.
I like that one, eh?
What the hell? You're talking.
Well, it was nice seeing you, Scott. I've got some FNAF milking to do, so...
You got milk.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
So remember the meme talking about, like, the sea bonnies? Like, my sea monkeys turned into rabbit heads. And, like, they killed my fish. I flushed them down the toilet. And I was thirsty, so I
Walston.
Oh no. I'm dead. What the fuck?
In the bottom right. In the bottom right. Yes. In the bottom right, there's a watermark. That's the Walston's the same guy that made his like meme part in the first Special Strike. So we're back here.
Except it's in a different one. But are you fucking kidding me?
Daddy.
What?
No! Oh, they were alive. So. I want to fucking leave.
What?
I want to leave. What?
So anyways, I was like, whoa, your head! And then Proto gave me the ship. It even comes with autopilot. Wow. Did you leave the autopilot on? No.
My ship!
The TIE Fighter, no.
What the fuck is happening? What are these universes? It's just like fucking
What is that?
It's the baby! It's the baby! It's the baby! The baby has rocket heads! The baby's going to kill you! The baby!
I like it, Kudgy.
What is happening? Why is the baby doing the baby stuff? Is it because she's the baby? What the fuck? Why is there a nuke? There's a nuke! Why?
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, they're going to have to glue you back together.
Why did I like that? How can this series go from serious for 1 minute to fucking funny in another minute? Like, bro, it went from we're trying to kill everyone to baby in space. I kind of want to be friends with the hottest dog though. This thing's funny, man. Medic, I broke me balls.
What the
Shut the
hell's
fuck up.
even that? Your mother?
Why is there
gonna
piss
be
in
a
a jar?
real piece of piss.
Yeah, why is there piss in a jar?
Incoming! Go, go, go! To the car,
Why is there so many snipers?
I'm dying here!
Papyrus? What the fuck is happening? Helpy.
Michael Bay here.
Oh, were those bots? Because, you know, TF2 bots are like that.
yeah, wanker, what's all this? Got a license for getting stabbed?
What? Yeah, except they were all sniper. Also, what the fuck?
Like, actual, like, bots that play TF2. They play a sniper and just spin while looking up.
Bruh.
No, I think Valve is actually kind of cooking and is, like, killing all the bots. It's amazing. TF2 is being saved.
My final message. Goodbye.
What?
Well, finally, we can get out of this universe.
Yeah. So, you get what I mean? Oh, this part. Oh, so this was actually in his room. I thought.
Stubby limbs, a neck.
A neck?
A neck? Yeah, he never has an actual neck. Hottest dog push.
What the hell did I fall in? Oh, just some cheese.
Cheese.
Whatever, I have to find a way to get back up to the portal.
Why the fuck does he look like that, too? Oh, no.
What? What happened to my cheese?
I forget what his channel's called, but...
It's okay, it's all good. I still have some extra in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's all good, buddy.
Someone's Star Wars Death Star Lego set. Well,
oh, fuck.
Oh, no, buddy.
Oh, you deserve death, man. You deserve death. You deserve execution. Your balls will be hanged on his door.
Days. That's how long it took me to build such an incredible set. And you don't ever destroy another man's Lego Death Star!
What?
Be gone, demon!
Yeah, so go to the Blue Rat because he needs to be credited for this because I don't know. They could have referenced Slippy at that point, I'm not gonna lie, they could have. Is he gonna be Donkey Kong? He's just gonna become Donkey Kong. I like the smell of peace. Oh, what? Okay, this actually looks cool. Oh no! It's the Walton Files. I forgot that this was a part of it. The Walton Files. That's why it's so good.
You're so good.
Punch him, punch him. You're a fucking robot. You can punch him, punch him. Give him the double-decker sandwich. You're kind of scary. You need to fucking back, leave. He's like, I am not fucking scared of you. The penguins are on the habitat.
Not them. Not yet.
Why not just get him now?
Well, I thought Blood Shepard is completely not worried about what's happening.
Would you care for some weed?
A cigarette! I don't know why I did that. That'd be funny. They
We
go
don't have time to get into fights with whoever that was. Every portal that isn't the one they went through is more time for them to regroup and come back for him.
The Mighty
When they
Jimmy,
come
though.
back, we're gonna need something to deal with them while we continue your work.
Something for them to come back to. Cause yeah, they're gonna come back from the Mighty Jimmy, so they need something for them to come. For them to, you know, battle.
The giant mech.
Giant mech. Oh, I got more epic battle music. You know what this means.
We're gonna make an army.
I always love this song. Actually, I love the OST. Actually, it's really good. Ready to shoot? But the hat, you notice that the hat means it leader. We're finally back here.
So, you must be the general. I'm Chica.
What the hell is wrong with
Get
you?
your hands off of her.
Hey man, calm down.
I just watched 2 of my own get impaled. Many of us are either missing or dead, and you think this is an appropriate time to meet?
Her memory isn't fully developed yet, and she never met you before. So leave her alone.
I can't handle this.
He took out so many of us, and we don't even know if some of them are still alive or not.
He also took them out with little to no effort. How are we supposed to stop him when he literally defeated a god?
You know what I say? We should stay here. Better than what the hell is going on out there.
Wait, does that mean you could fight Kirby?
The plan is to stay here and hide like cowards.
If it means avoiding a gruesome death, then yes.
I'm with the cat on this one. There's no way we could do this.
If you had help, you could.
What do you think we should do, Springtrap?
But how long are we
I
in
don't
this?
know.
We got basically a quarter left.
Okay.
I've known Golden Freddy before he started all of this, and I know he loved us. He may have seen things differently than we did, but if he really wanted to hurt us, why didn't he do so in the first place? We all make mistakes in the choices that we make, and although Golden Freddy made an interesting one, to say the least, I doubt he wanted to hurt us.
Well, except the people he didn't know.
Well, yeah, but he didn't kill you, did he? And even then, he waited so long to capture you. Maybe he didn't want to in the first place.
He didn't want to. It was RXQ who pushed the idea of your abduction forward. He wanted you all to stay out of it, but after you recruited all of those people, you didn't really give him a choice.
And you just tell us this now.
Give me a break. I just broke protocol today and betrayed both of my superiors. It's been rough for me. You should have.
He literally did that a second ago. Why would he mention it during a fight?
We have to go back
Randomly.
and stop them. We're sitting ducks until they eventually find us.
I agree. We are all in this together.
You are joking, right?
You want your restaurant back? What are you, a man or a puss?
Touché.
No, I think
Again,
both, right?
What's the plan?
Alright. So
Technically,
we
he's
have
a
said
pussycat,
that
so
his
yeah.
physical stature is basically impenetrable, but he isn't totally invincible. The gauntlet is his source of power. If we can distract him and RXQ long enough, we all should be able to get it off of him. If you guys could escape
Or just
our
destroy it.
our army and Shadow Mech, I'm confident that we can do this.
Again, remember the metal, it's still metal. You could probably just destroy the gauntlet. Just destroy the gauntlet.
But
Actually.
has a giant crystal on top of it. It's probably really powerful. Only the gigantic explosion was able to destroy it.
No, but you need all the fingers.
You probably never
Right
started
back.
bringing
I
back
need to
here.
get something that will help us.
Okay, I think we are clear. Remember, stick to the plan, and make sure not to be seen.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit late for that now.
Yeah, I think he noticed.
No going back.
Look him in the face. You're fucked up, child.
Alright, they just showed up again. And this should be the end of it. Everything is going according to plan.
Where's
Well, it's about time
machine
you
device
came
thing?
to your senses to give up. You may have bested us last time, but this time, you're all alone, and we are not letting any of you get away alive.
Also, no one realized Glitch Trap like
anyone ever
left.
tell you that your front teeth make you look more like a beaver than a rabbit?
Oh yeah, I could definitely see it.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
he was supposed to be a rabbit this whole time?
Enough.
Who's actually bullying him?
Bullying.
Watching all
The power of being a bully works.
Well, if he was going to burn us, you would still be able to see our ashes.
I know that. I was
Then
just...
why did you say it, you dingus?
Just kill them already.
Bro, why is he telling me? He's the chief, he's the leader, man. Why is his creation telling him to kill him? Chip. See, that would fight or execute.
Was laughing at it.
RXQ or QXL? Thing! Banjo-Kazooie! Ooh, they've been using that sound design. I think they're about Fire and Head. Don't hug me, I'm scared. That weird kid!
You were saying.
You forget.
Oh, fuck.
Did you forget?
What the fuck? The power of the mighty Jimmy! I know it's supposed to be a meme, but like, brother, why is this actually kind of epic? He's supposed to be a meme, but he's more. He's the power of the mighty Jimmy.
You were saying?
Thank God. Stop saying it, stop jinxing yourself.
Oh, buddy.
Godzilla is back! And he's probably smarter this time, right? Right? You're gonna shoot him with your atomic breath?
Or he has a gun now. That's doing so much damage. I can really see
Yeah, the
it.
military can't take Godzilla down. Do you really think that tiny little gun will? The entire Tokyo military.
The blue breath didn't really do anything, so like...
So they can't have any
Everything
mad.
is not going according to plan. Well, how was I supposed to know that Penguin and Primate would get away? This isn't good. We need to find my device before this steers off the rails permanently.
You were
I
saying.
swear to God, one more time and I will shove your mouth so far up your ass you'll be able to taste what you ate yesterday. So let's just make your death as quick and painless as possible, shall we?
No. Also, Nintendo probably got pissed at this. They couldn't do anything where people would get pissed at them. Especially now, because they're fucking Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't want to die today, Banjo.
I don't give a shit. You dumb fucking dick. Imagine like the text cleared up and you just said you dumb fucking dick. It's time to kick into a portal room. Go. Chip! We block friends. Soldier! Scout! Engineer!
Grease monkey. Yeah! Alrighty then.
What the fuck? Why did they piss your pants, baby? But now, Steven Universe, Firehead, Demogorgon from Stranger Things. What the fuck is that?
I overslept, just like my day.
It's a beast!
And this is what was happening during the April Fool's special for. He got Penguin hired him to get over here.
Mr. Q, we gotta go.
Wow, sir.
Gotta go.
See you this passionate about doing something since we killed that old lady. 1, 2, twice. So I'm glad you decided to do something good for once.
What? Oh, no, Shadowman, no. I don't care if everyone dies. I was just promised by a penguin that if we did this right, we would get free fruit by the foot. That stuff's been impossible to find ever since Walmart started selling them.
Oh my God!
Man came Walmart because he pissed on the subway workers to assert dominance after they wouldn't give you free cookies.
Potato, Shadowman. Now, let's go kill this rabbit.
Let's go! Obish! It's Obish!
What? How did you miss?
No, God, that was my one shot. No!
You didn't bring any more ammo?
No, because I was gonna shoot him first try, and it was gonna be so swag, and I was gonna save the day.
God damn it. No, Obishi.
Wow, I missed a lot.
What did you get?
Freddy's hat. If we are going to try to keep the chief still for a bit, showing this to him might work.
Okay, but how are we going to get him to see it when he's all the way up there?
Foxy, can I see that? Okay, I have an idea. You and your gang stay down here and further distract the rabbit. I'm going for the chief.
Why? Don't.
Why are you in particular there?
Yeah. Mighty Jimmy! Give him this hat.
Oh, damn.
That bird got fried.
Chicken.
She's a bird! You fucking corrected me, but I was right. She's a bird. A chicken is a bird.
You didn't get the correct name, so it's
She's a bird, though.
You just didn't get the correct name, though. So what is that?
Okay.
Oh.
It's the yellow rabbit. The yellow rabbits.
What are you guys looking at? Oh.
Oh. I thought they were looking at dirt. Dirt's pretty cool.
We got that device.
Yeah, and let's keep looking at dirt. She remembers. She remembers.
For the epic flashback song thing that the first special track had.
Yeah.
So good job in the shadows for animating this part. In the bottom right, you can see his watermark. Boom, boom. Another
oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm thinking about another song. Wait, which song is this?
It probably says here, actually, somewhere down here. Angry Petey. It was a song from that, apparently. From that guy, though.
Oh, we got pissed that, we went down. people probably got pissed when we knew it down because they have been. So he's the entire reason he got.
Become creepy, become scary, become who you're meant to be.
But it was just a dream. And then he placed the shadow in it that for some reason gave it a star. I don't know why. Also that. He's been here all along. Totally.
Yes,
totally
literally all along.
Wait, really?
He had popcorn for the special shake. He's been here since the very first episode, though he's always just off camera. And this is how the hottest dog dealt with her for knowing too much. And that's why she's broken. And then that's how she got here.
And that's why she remembers them. Because she knew too much.
Flashback end. Epic song flashback end.
It's him. He's the reason I disappeared. He's the reason for all of this. I have to warn the others.
No, you won't.
You're not warning me. You really think I couldn't hear you from a fucking mile away? I'm a rat.
She's the only one that gets it off for that pain twice. Amazing.
Deja vu.
She's definitely dead.
Get the chief.
Deja vu? Yep. Oh yeah, that device is pretty strong.
Yeah, it literally just evaporates people. Well, kind of.
It's so strong, it's able to defeat the chief all by itself.
Yeah, instantly too. He was about to ban him. Chief is dead now.
Again.
How many times is this bitch gonna die?
Telling me this doesn't fit my fan fiction in the slightest. This is the part where Freddy comes back and makes out with the chief.
What the fuck? Ew. Gotta die.
Your cheater won't be helping you anymore. She was never supposed to, and I made sure of that successfully this time.
What did you do?
He's gonna reveal his plot. He's gonna reveal his plot. He's gonna reveal it. He's gonna reveal himself.
You'll see, since you all will be joining her very soon.
Well, except that guy is still there. He's still alive. Also, these guys are pretty strong that you can take a fucking punch from them.
What did you do to the chief? Who are you? I demand answers or I'm going to shatter this thing into pieces.
No, QXR. Let's calm down. I'll explain everything. Just put the device down. Slowly.
I'm not doing anything until you bring him back.
No.
Bring him back? You say?
That?
He's fucking dead.
That can be arranged.
You wanna bring him back? Like. Now he's under his control.
Well, the creepy music.
Also, I just... Yeah, you're not even wondering why your master's eyes are fucking red. Not red.
Even generals. Fuck that. Fucking freak that.
What the hell? It's the Shadow Lands!
If this leader, you're still gonna kneel to him. Do it.
Also, I think he's strong enough to just do that.
Even General is still picked out again, since those are his leaders.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yeah, he's not, you know, in control of himself. Also, he's finally actually dead this time around.
Yes, he is dead. And for real this time.
Oh, fuck, his eyes are red. Also, even he's freaked out. He's like, what the fuck's happening?
Even his minions are freaking
They're like,
out.
what the fuck is happening? What the hell is that?
Guys, I think you're kinda cooked though.
You're kinda cooked. The hottest dog special strike rebellion. I'm kidding. That was
Hello, Cheetah.
He got killed twice. Kinda crazy. He got murdered twice.
You see all the FNAF AR characters.
Yeah, and AR ain't around anymore. Also, FNAF ain't around anymore.
Uninvited or otherwise, shall become members of these ghost-leading group.
Yeah, this is kinda outdated because FNAF AR got deleted off the
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Sit down at my table, put your minds at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please.
Because this is so goofy.
I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. Tenderloin.
What's even happening?
My face to punch some The city is doomed, Commander Fist Fight. I point.
Roll attacks.
What are you doing in my swamp? Wait,
if nobody is around to dream me into existence.
That sounds great, Jim.
One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask.
So, he's basically glitching them so they would play the roles that they're supposed to forever, I'm guessing. So none of them get deleted. Or something like that. That's what I'm guessing. I don't really know.
I don't know what the point of all that was, and I don't think it's ever explained. Though we do get to see something cool here.
What do you think, little one? Is it not a great way for a new beginning?
I think I was supposed to show.
Wait, who are you?
I've been here since the very beginning, watching your progress from the safety of my own reality. Long story short, I created you, your friends, and your enemies. I'm not the hero, nor the villain.
I'm the creator.
The observer.
What? There's no way you created us. I've never seen you before in my life.
Tell me, little one, what do you remember before Thanksgiving of 2017?
Well, I
don't remember anything.
Matter. I have to get back to help Golden Freddy.
He isn't going to change, Chica. I've made him so. Though, he was never supposed to come back twice. None of these current predicaments were supposed to occur.
What do you mean?
It was never supposed to go this way. Something went wrong. I tried to fix it over and over again. I disguised myself so they wouldn't recognize me. But it never worked.
Oh, that's why it looks like a face.
Never accepted it.
Because that's him.
But then...
That's those guys, yeah.
They brought you back.
Why? What happened?
You saw the glitch. You knew too much. But instead of permanently deleting you, I ordered the rabbit to keep you in place where the others would eventually find you. Where I would wait for you to come back to them, and eventually back to me. I granted the rabbit the fellowship he requested, and they started to purge other film creations of mine, cleansing them of their wrongdoings, and giving them to me. To give them the one thing they were lacking. Success. Their joke is their only personality trait. And that's how it will stay. Too much change is a dangerous thing. And you never got the chance you deserved. I know you never wanted any of this. You wish you could reset the world to how it was before. I could be of assistance. I would just need to make a few changes. Your friends will be out of the picture permanently. However, you would get to undo everything that has happened until this point. All the strife, the grief, and the loss. Just press this button, and I can make that happen for you.
That's what I taped on, bro.
Meaning he does have the power to reset everything.
But all her friends will be dead permanently. He said so.
I knew you would make the right choice. Now
I could never betray my friends like that. Change can be a good thing if you just let it happen and try not to force your way into it.
Another failure. It doesn't play along. None of them do anymore. I'll just have to take matters into my own hand.
You little shit.
Let me go! Please! You're making a big mistake!
The only mistake here is you and your friends. And nothing a little rebooting, reshooting, and renewing can't fix.
You're both dead?
Over here.
Leave! Get out, you dumb bitch!
Commencing spin.
He can't also really move anyways. The bad thing, he doesn't even have any legs. So he can't even get out of the way, he just wants to embrace it and get kicked in the face.
Such a strong will to fight. Fine. We'll do what's right.
Wait, why did he just kill Springtrap? Not Springtrap, but Glitch Trap. I don't know why. Or Bug Trap.
To do what's right.
To do, okay. Oh, Chief is in the background.
Why are you doing this? I thought you changed. Please, speak to me.
Dum 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 doo 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 doo. Everyone back. Freddy's even back, boy. Godzilla 1.
I'm gonna face down your face!
I'm gonna bomb your house, kid, and cut your mom's head off!
What the f? Get in this
Doctor! God damn it, you missed. The best parts were Obesius. Obese, dude.
Yes, Obese is the best character.
Yeah.
He's all yours.
The time of sacrifice is at hand.
Nah, I'm not letting you have that closure, bitch. So that thing literally turned into a god. Max, dude, you can fucking just go bang.
Alright, come on, over the plate. Let's see the old stuff here, pal. Come on now. Chuckle, chuckle, baby. Come, baby. Come, baby. Here's the pitch. And he is out of here.
So he can't
Now he won't be coming back.
Where are you guys supposed to leave?
Now what?
How are you guys supposed to leave?
The portal gun takes him to a universe, and instead will take you back before his energy's run out.
A new villain appeared. It would have been worth.
Well, it's hard to start.
The Shadow Man. We're all just being brought back to the Mexican universe. I'm gonna lie, this project he made is big as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. This project probably took days, months. Or maybe.
He missed Freddy.
I'm dipping it. Godzilla left, so Freddy, you're kind of close.
Listen, I need you to distract the mech while I run to the portal. I can't lose my friends a second time.
He just slapped the mighty. He just killed the mighty Jimmy! Bitch, run! Run, Forrest Gump, run! Who's that bastard that is right between the eyes? On the hand, that nose is fine.
I'm about to have another giant explosion.
Yeah, why did you have to kill it? Why didn't you? Okay, luckily, nothing happened again. Okay. Can I go get a drink, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to wait.
Okay, we're back. Let's finish the video finally.
Hey! Oh, that's nice.
Nice
Freddy
model.
became a raging alcohol. Wait, why did the models look better?
You know, Bonnie, I still never got used to these new looks on us.
Well, that should be said for all of us. Almost all of us. Actual voices, sleeker designs. I'd say our last life was the pits compared to this.
I was happy enough, as long as this man kept his beer supply sky high. Oh, hold on. Mail's here.
Same old stuff.
Attention, Freddy Fazbear's pizza customers. There's a mixed race couple kissing at table 4.
You're drunk. Sit down.
are you able to hear anything without ears?
Well, it's a little thing.
That's what I was
Never bring it
wondering.
up so people don't question it. So zip it.
Hey, Foxy. Hey, SP. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Fred. We're doing alright.
Hey, I know it's been 2 weeks since we ended up here, but I never asked you how you've been after all this time after the incident. I heard it impacted you guys pretty hard.
Mentally or physically?
You know what he means.
Yeah, I know. Just spreading some humor.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright. But yeah, we've been doing better since then. For a 1-year-old back, and talking to this young lass has really helped me out.
Good. How have you and the puppets been, SP?
Great, actually.
Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry guys, but I've got some business to
Remember the kid safety lock that we put on your accounts, Foxy?
Of course.
Oh yeah, the kid safety lock. Of course.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
Go.
Alright, Buster, put your hands in there. Not guilty by reason of insanity. Guilty.
Oh, the brother! The brothers!
Is this the Mustache Society? Yes, it is. What's the secret password? Mustache. All right, come on in.
Wait, one didn't even have a mustache!
Got the mail for you.
Oh, thanks, Springtrap. Where's Leonard? He's usually always with you.
He's taking that therapy session. You know, 'cause of his new voice.
How would you rate your pain? 4 stars.
Who's there?
Okay.
Search the house. Enthusiastic thumbs up.
Guys, what are these words? No!
The joke entered. The joke.
That's hilarious.
Yeah? Say that to his face and see how that goes for ya.
Still got the bruises from when I did that. How about you, General? You doing good?
Yeah, but to be honest, I've been missing my shadow droids. I mean, what am I even the general of anymore if there's no more droids to command?
I'm sure you'll find something.
God damn it.
Oh my god, so
My boys! My boys!
Bills. Ah, a letter from Candy and his gang. Yo, Fred. Business is booming over here. Thanks again for helping us advertise the place. Though you still owe me $50 for Penguin's medical bills, for when you dropped that bucket on him. No, wait. It was a piano.
What?
I should really get on that.
Why the hell did you drop a piano on him?
Oh, nice, Freddy. We got another one.
Oh, about time. I'd say this one's the best one yet.
Oh, the fan art! The fan art.
I have to say, Helpy, your idea to put wanted sites across the multiverse and make them send a picture was a great idea.
Thank you. Though he is getting around places pretty quick. You ever think he'll find his way back here and cause havoc again?
If he does, we'll be ready this time. But something tells me that he won't be coming back. I'd say he's gone for good this time.
Yeah, wish we could have done something to change his mind. Didn't you help him when you went inside the mecha?
I thought I did. But, you know, I guess some people never change. We don't need him around if he never wanted to be part of this gang in the first place. I'm just glad this whole multiverse nonsense has finally been settled. And we don't have any more villains hiding right under our noses.
Foxy. No, stop doing the dramatic pan. We don't have any villains. Stop. phone. He's still alive?
You! Yeah, I see you, Rabbit.
Yeah, why did you have to do the dramatic thing?
Come on.
Why? I just want a home to stay in, man.
Listen, bud. We really don't need this during the epilogue. So here's $50. Now get lost.
Also, holy... Wait, he had $50 he could have paid Andy.
Yeah, I'm taking a
He didn't,
nap.
though.
Let's just hope that he doesn't stick around.
He doesn't want
People
to.
start to think that we're making a third one of these.
They end up doing it? I'm kidding. Kinda wish they did, though. Animation plus script by the hottest dog. Animated the intro means Lucas Z. In the Shadows animated the Glitch Trap flashback scene. In the Shadows. Derpy Horse animated the Memeverse scene. Walston Video Filmmaker animated his meme part. No, it's Source Filmmaker. I keep calling this video. Naz Amazing drew the thumbnail. Chris Rapp provided the green screen. Taco provided even more green screen. Pika voiced by Gray Films. Chief voiced by Hunter. Cliptrap voiced by Vapor the Gamer. Yeah, I think he reacts to stuff. Cindy voiced by Zerk. Blank voiced by, I couldn't even see that, MCWDD. QXR voiced by Derpy Horse. Hey, he voiced two characters. He probably voiced his own. Vinny voiced by Stino. Security Puppet voiced by Sparkly. I think that's how you say it. Cat voiced by Lucifer Mag. Rat voiced by Antruru. I don't know how to say that. Obese voiced by me. Shaman voiced by Eve Reddy. Foxy's Nightmare voiced by Ruix36. The End voiced by the Voice Loop. Bonnie voiced by Hard Fam. Freddy voiced by Shadows and the Delusion. Foxy voiced by Foxy the Eva.
The voice actor.
Springtrap voiced by Mike Gamer Rowe. Game 023. Upright. What? Rap Angry.
AP Angry Piggy.
Composed majority of the music through the ending segments. Why did you go back?
I didn't think you would finish.
Model edited by Soup. It looks like a murder drone. Modeled edited by Lucas Z. Modeled edited by Hiblo. That music. So, thanks to the portrait. The model SMP73 HFO Bring TF2. Foxy BOH for editing textures for the FNAF 1 characters. Martin Walls for helping with a lot of the Walton Files stuff. Wait, that's the dude that makes the Walton Files, so he probably helps a lot. Special thanks to In the Shadows for making another spectacular appearance. It's gonna be a thank you thing, I know it. Also, the end. Question mark. Oh. No question mark, it's just the end. Huge thanks also to my family, friends, and my fans. I wouldn't have been able to push through without you, without your support.
You cannot undo what has been done. You cannot unsing a song that is sung. But the saddest thing about your regret, you can't forgive him. And you can't forget. But ease the pain I should try. The story is over. The evil will die. But in my own time, we shall take back what's mine. What's coming is already on its way, with a role for you to play. And all you have to do is press the button.
If he technically wanted to, he could, by technicality, continue the series, because one, that ending, and two, a lot unanswered questions, and three, I don't know, there's still villains that exist, and the chief wasn't murdered.
Yep.
We could technically come back.
That was finally that video. But we still got...
How many videos left?
Oops, hold on. Let's see. About 5.
5? What the fuck?
And the other 5 are all pretty short, except for this one. This is 20 minutes, but the others are like 5 minutes long. This is 23 seconds. So.
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna be going really fast through these.
Special Strike Rebellion behind the scenes.
What's up, gamers and gamers? Welcome to this
also
video.
The Bibble.
Hey everybody, Hot Man here, and 2 whole years of hard work and progress trying to fit this in with my everyday life.
So 2 years? Holy
Paid
shit.
off 100%. First of all, just all of the love and support I've been seeing for this project is so overwhelming to me. I can't thank all of you enough for all your support, for sticking with me for all these years, so thank you all. And with a huge project like this, there's bound to be a bunch of cut and scrapped stuff from it, and that's exactly what I have in my Special Strike Rebellion folder. It's big. It's really big. Oh yeah, also I'm just getting over COVID-19, so if I start coughing the next... So this video will be separated into parts. First, I'm just going to go over some stuff in SSR that some people might have missed, like a lot of the Easter eggs, maybe some points that I want to clarify. Then we'll go into all the behind-the-scenes stuff and all the scrapped content from SSR, which will lead into what Special Strike 3 was going to be about, because there was going to be a third one, because I was planning for Special Strike Rebellion to lead off into the third one at the end, to be another cliffhanger. But then last summer, I realized, you know, I have a life to live, and I don't have enough time in my life to make a third one, so SSR. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna do an epic speed run of all the Easter eggs you might have missed in SSR.
The second one does. I think the third one still has a chance to be like, you know, have a third one, but I don't think it's like a have to thing. It's like a kind of there's still something cliffhangery that make it like, oh yeah, you could make a third one if you wanted to.
There's the Bready to Bread in the Docko scene. There's also Derpy Man in the Docko scene. There's also a poster of him in the background there. When the best characters in SSR come out with our tank, you can see Zarek the dog, the person who voiced Cindy, in the background there behind Siren Head. On the right here, you can see Mr. Rawi, and on the left here, you can see Funky, the person who drew the drawings in the secret ending. On the right, we can see the man, the myth, the trade himself, Dr. Dash. A little bit before that, if you pause right before the scene starts to play out and the camera zooms to the right, you can see Ebready. again, and you can see Movie Unleasher's Springtrap back there because...
Oh, that dude!
On the left there is a...
Yeah, he was.
The guy who made the epic soundtrack for the epic movie. If you pause the scene right as it starts, you can see Roy from Don't Hug Me I'm Scared lurking as always, and...
Oh shit, okay, that's
Teen
extra
Hunger
funny.
Force.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about! I was talking about that!
Belong to. This one can explain itself.
Dick Dastardly.
The one and only Gromit Mug. The dead cat man inside of Twisted Freddy's mouth is actually Comet, the man who drew this for SSR. And in the scene where you can see the Funko lads, in the background you can also see Vanny from the Security Breach meme video I did, Nightmare Bonnie from the video Why He's Not in Any Specials, and that Fredbear model that was in my very first animation I uploaded to YouTube. Alright, that's all done. Let's move right along to the behind the scenes and scrap stuff from SSR. So originally for the Walton Files scene, there was going to be a different model, modeled by the Crowded One, and all the scenes that the model was in were basically completed, but at the last minute I decided to have Soup remodel him due to the model lacking some features that I wanted on it and some complications. In addition, after the Pingu Man slapped Bon out of existence, there was more footage after that, but I decided to cut it out because I didn't want to focus on Bon and the gang too long. So here's that cut footage.
Yeah. Cause yeah, that makes sense.
Probably walls by the collar.
Yeah. No, that makes sense to skip over.
Nothing.
So you see him join them, that's basically what you would have shown, but he kind of just... See, that makes sense. That makes sense to, like, shorten that much, because it's, like, kind of not irrelevant. It's not relevant that much.
Here are some sketches for the Mantis Trap Bug Man. As you can see here, he was planned at one point to have wings, though we decided to cut those out of the model since they were way too hard to put into SFM.
And also animate, probably.
Fun fact, the intro segment where the words lay out Special Strike Rebellion was actually made a total of 3 times, 2 of which were unused, and here they are.
Okay, that's actually pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, and then this one. That one's still
So in the Kyle scene, originally instead of the yellow guy being there, it was supposed to be Peridot, but I switched them out last minute because I thought yellow guy would be a lot funnier. Also, the scene with Kyle and Peridot interacting is gone forever. Don't worry though, you weren't missing much, it wasn't that funny anyway. In the scene where Rat, Cat, and Candy are watching the greatest joke in SSR unfold, it was originally going to be a different joke that I replaced with another one because I thought the other one would be a lot more funny.
You can buy a gun too, for just $29.95.
Oh, that dude appears in the army. I forgot, he's from FNAF 6. I forgot about that.
How are these stations still up after the explosion?
I find it, but I don't know what's in my folder.
These next few pieces of behind the scenes stuff
what was that though?
Just behind the scenes pictures and little shots I decided to do that don't really need explanation, so here you go.
Badass shot. The fuck? Okay, that's badass. I'm not going. Welcome to my TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm gonna eat you, booga ooga. I'm gonna kill you, booga booga.
So to end off the deleted and behind the scenes stuff for SSR, I saved the best two for last. That also kind of segue into what SS3 was going to be about. These two clips are completed scenes that were totally cut and deleted. First off, because they were made way too early and didn't match the story at all, or they were going to lead into Special Strike 3, and I had to cut them because obviously Special Strike 3 is not going to happen anymore. Both of these are about Foxy finding the dream machine before I thought of the End as a character. So yeah, enjoy.
Oh, so it was gonna be like during like his, I think he edited to be
the nightmare.
Yeah, the nightmare. But originally it was this. So his ears come back too, in both of them. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what? I think it kind of does match a little bit more with the story this one. Not entirely, but also kind of does. Oh, god damn it. But I kind of wish this one did get added, though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish this one did get added.
The importance of time. It helps us make pizza. It keeps things in shadow. What's the
Because it's kind of about YouTube itself, too. Special Strike. And canonically, they can watch it because Obese dude did say it was the worst thing he's ever seen, meaning he did watch it.
I made a spooky face here, but stealing scraps before I could edit in.
And I think this could have hinted that it was him, it was alive. I kind of wish this scene did get added in, though.
Herring, Dream Machine, Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy.
And now for possibly the biggest topic of this entire video. The possibility of Special Strike 3, or as I called it, the Special Strike, the Final Strike. This one was going to have the End and the Mantis Trap in it, but obviously I had to push them for Rebellion because I loved their designs, but at the cost of their stories kind of being a little wishy-washy. And as you saw with the deleted scene of Foxy being bit on by the giant glitch trap, he was going to be possessed at the end of Special Strike Rebellion, secretly being under Glitch Trap's control, kind of being like a spy, if you may. And Chief was going to be a good guy. Chief was going to get a new model, and he was going to join the crew. He was going to forget his old ways, and he was going to stay good. Although for RXQ, after Chief, rips his head in half, basically destroying the bond they had together, Glitchtrap sees that as an opportunity to manipulate RXQ to join his side and continue to be against the crew until his demise, probably by Chief, somewhere at the end of the movie. And I know a lot of you felt that those 3 Glitchtrap minions kind of felt a little out of place, even though I kind of gave them a little bit of an introduction with past meme videos. I can understand why they felt a little out of place in SSR. And that's because they were going to be exclusively presented in SS3, along with a lot more Glitchtrap minions. I had a lot of designs planned for the minions.
Yeah, you could even, I think you could even see RXQ.
Another one I planned to have a Jollibees kind of look. And
yeah, but also
I don't even know what I was gonna go.
You can see RXQ in the background of this poster too. You can even see him in the background.
The reason why those 3 minions are still in SSR,
you can actually kind of see it, dude.
Canceled was simply because
on the left, yeah.
I don't mean the video. Well, I mean this video, but yeah, I was just trying to make sure you understood what I meant. Yeah, you could see into the pit, dude, and then the minion, but you could see RXQ and new design and that, but you could also see another minion next to the minion, and you could even see the syringe thing. And also, he had a different design too.
And I thought they looked really cool
because of his teeth.
And I thought it would be cool to have Glitchtrap have 3 little bonuses next to him. You know, 3 little minions instead of it just being him. So yeah. And next up down the line, I had early ideas of Vanny being one of the main protagonists for SS3. Since Vanny is obviously going to be one of the main antagonists working for Glitchtrap and Security Breach, I thought it would be kind of cool to have a little twist of maybe Vanny being a rebel minion or just knowing about Glitchtrap's plans and trying to stop him for some reason. I didn't get too in depth with that idea, but I thought it was really cool at the time. And the last big thing I had for Special Strike 3 was that at some point I planned for Chief to risk his life for Freddy, and he was going to die permanently. Because of all of his actions in the past, I felt like this one sacrifice could make up for all of his wrongdoings in the past and give him that final redemption arc.
I feel like it could have.
It would have been fitting for a character like him.
Yeah, especially that he's just thinking what he's doing is right. Because he thinks he needs to correct it, and it was kind of Glitchtrap's fault he turned evil in the first place, because he kind of manipulated the story along so he would become evil. But he didn't, like, hurt or hate anyone. He just wanted everything to turn into something. Also, I kind of felt like RXQ kind of a little bit manipulated him. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but it kind of seemed like a little bit he was manipulating.
Special Strike 3 related, but I forgot to put this fact in the previous section, and I thought it would be pretty cool to share. So, originally, when planning out the very, very, very early stages of SSR, QXR originally was not going to be QXR. Instead, he was going to possess Spring Bonnie out of all characters. We didn't really know why, maybe because we looked at the Demented pack on the workshop. We're like, oh hey, Demented Spring Bonnie looks cool, we could probably use him. Until I mentioned that we could probably do RXQ to give him a redemption arc, because the way he died in Special Strike was kind of stupid. So yeah.
Yeah.
And this was
he just ripped his ears off and died.
Finale to the special series. Probably a lot cleaner of an ending than SSR was. Though I did have early stages for a Special Strike 4 where Fredbear would be the bad guy because he was neglected for so long. Like, oh, no one noticed that my suit was stolen, so I'm gonna be the bad guy now. But that was always just thoughts in the back of my head. That was never actually going to happen.
Yeah.
And before I wrap this video up, I wanted to explain some stuff in the SSR lore to clear it up, and what I'll be doing from here on out. So first of all, like I said before about the end story being a little wishy-washy in this one because he was planned for a whole nother movie, I wanted to kind of clarify on what he was supposed to do. And by clarify, I mean, I found a comment that basically wrapped up what he was supposed to do entirely. Thanks to this man right here. Awesome analysis, dude. Basically, the end was just taking his failed creations and turning them into these new memes. Memes that the special characters kind of started out with the Bibble and the Breakfast and the Michael Rosen puppets, Freddy always being the grumpy guy, Foxy always watching that stuff. You know, kind of like a loop, a repeat of, you know, what was successful for him. And now, probably the moment you've all been waiting for. The big mystery character at the very end, who is obviously not teasing a Special Strike 3 as I clarified a lot. But I have seen a lot of theories about this guy, and I will give you a couple hints towards what he's supposed to be. He's not Glitchtrap, but he is someone you've seen before. He's not Glitchtrap, but he is someone you.
I would say Mickey.
I don't know what he's saying the second time because you keep interrupting him.
To be. He's not Glitchtrap, but he is someone you've seen before. Okay. Someone whose beliefs and everything they've ever known was ripped in half.
He looks like Mickey. Or Sonic. I'm sorry, he looks like that. He looks like that mouth. It's the mouth and the nose that's making me think of Mickey and Sonic.
Kind of physically and literally. And one more thing, the model used for this character is not the final result. This thing was made a long time ago as a beta model for someone in SS3. And either way, you won't be seeing this character for a long time. I have
he's
something
appearing
in store for this character if everything goes according to my plan, but only time will tell.
Well, okay, so we're getting more content.
And now for the final part of the video. SSR's done, so what's next? Well, as you could see, I've been posting some just random meme videos, just mostly to, catch up with the loop of animating again and keeping this channel alive. But I've also slowly been working on the game I promised a long time ago, the UCN Specials game. Well, it's no longer a UCN fan game. Me and some good friends of mine have found a better use of the Specials characters for a game. And we think it's going to be really fun, and hopefully it'll be released soon. And by soon, probably in a couple of years. Though animation projects, I do have one project that I've started on not too long ago, but I have a pretty good idea of what it's going to be. It's not really going to be tied to the Specials at all. It's going to be its own separate story, kind of tied more into the Freddy's canon, with, haunted robots and dolls and such. But kind of with my own twist on it. I can't really say much about what it's going to be, but I highly recommend that Bear Crow video I made back in Halloween of 2020. He was originally going to be in Special Strike Rebellion, but there's a specific reason why I didn't put him in.
I have to call them all back, all of them, together in one place.
Meaning, we're gonna get a new series eventually. Yes. Well, there's a chance.
Yeah, possibly.
So, is that the good news you wanted to tell me, or no?
No!
Okay.
And I do want to, and before I say the good news, I want to finish these other 4 videos, and I also want to finish what would have been Special Strike Return of the Anomaly, which isn't that long. Only 9 videos. They're all really short. So once I finish all those videos, and these remaining 4 videos, then I will say what the good news is. Filling in the gaps, Special Strike Rebellion. What happens in that 2-week gap?
Mr. Fazbear.
What? What happened? Where's the mecha?
I
Why are you saying that?
Before it could get you. Its time was up anyway.
Oh yeah, I've Captain Dawn, because the end is what it's called. It's sometimes hard to understand, so.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just saying why just Freddy stuff like that.
You look familiar to me.
I can assure you that I don't. But I do very much recognize you, Freddy. The leader of a failing gang of goof-offs. Or so I thought.
What do you mean, so you thought? It's not like you created us or anything. I've never seen you before in my life.
That's exactly what your friend Chica said. After the rabbits got a hold of her and sent her here. Though, when trying to get her to submit to me, she ended up winning my game and showed me that you're not worth my time anymore. She is the sole reason why I decided to get rid of the rabbits. Let you all have your little revenge party against Golden Freddy. Get rid of him and send you all back to your respective realities.
Some all-powerful creator you are.
Please don't start. I've had enough of losing for one day. Though, I will tell you what's going to happen now. You'll be sent back to your friends, doing the same old things you've been doing since I created you, back in 2017. And you'll convince your friends that Golden Freddy's gone for good, and that he isn't going to come back.
What? Why wouldn't he come back? If you created us, can't you turn him back to normal or something?
If I had that kind of power, I would have turned you all back to the way I wanted you years ago. The closest I can do is dumb down my other creations, and I forbid to do that ever again. The Golden Freddy you knew is gone. He's been corrupted to the point that he can never return to who he once was. And that's how it will stay. Now go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Will I ever see you again?
No. Now get out! God, the situation became so messy. I don't even understand most of it anymore. But no matter. Although the story is over, I can still use these old puzzle pieces to build an array of new possibilities. I already had plans for you both, but the chief will be the one needed. I can't have him simply keep running around. He needs to stay grounded somewhere. Their story may be over, but that doesn't mean worlds can't collide. One last time, to keep the ball rolling a little longer. Right. Don't worry, Chief. What's coming for you is already on its way.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Okay.
And they did start doing the same thing they used to do in 2017. They played the same old game all over again.
Chief, the Master Deceiver.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
This world is imperfect.
What?
If only I could wipe away the impurities.
Is anybody else listening to
and
this?
make it as beautiful as me.
Lysandaroth, you are behind all this?
Yes, it was I. My machinations lay undetected for years. For I'm a master of deception.
Okay.
Okay. Spitting
That is basically what happened. He went, this world is imperfect. I need to change it. Waits 2 years. Oh, I'm behind this because I'm evil.
That's so real. Spitting Straight Facts with Obese Fatsbear. Episode 1, the membership program.
Welcome to Spitting Straight Facts.
Episode
Your
1.
host for the evening, Obese, middle name F. Hello, loyal you. I am Obese, middle name F. The voice is just said, and I will be your voice for the evening, just like the voice said. As this cancerous Oliver channel continues to keep biggering and biggering, I shall start to announce the new content of what's to come over the next few months. For today, I am proud to announce our brand new membership opportunity. Last night, YouTube ripped up the peace treaty we signed a couple months back into a bunch of itty-bitty pieces and mailed us the scraps with a note saying, "Nah lol." So any type of contribution would be highly appreciated. This means war. For $2, you would get these awesome exclusive emojis you can use in premieres and live streams, and no one else can.
Yay!
Smiley face. Smiley face. For $5, you get the previous perks plus exclusive updates on future projects. And for the biggest boy rank at $10, you get all the previous perks plus exclusive early sneak peeks at new videos. And with our upcoming live stream this weekend about Memeverse, that new Paragraph 4 thing, and that new Special Strike mini movie coming up next year, maybe, I don't know, I don't keep up with stupid man's things. We are definitely gonna have some cool content to show off you guys in the future. That's all the content I have for today. Or at least that's everything it says on the script. I'm making the rest of this up. Join me next time on Spittin' Straight Facts with your host for the evening, Obese middle name F. Oh, wait, I already said.
What? Okay.
So, Obesius.
Yes, we got the Special Strike Revision collab part for Lieutenant Hugo, which was... This section was in one of the videos where, like, Glitch Chat takes over, like, a ton of universes and glitches them and stuff.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I didn't see this part. Also, it's 9 seconds long.
It's the one that's mini clips.
Oh, so that one where, like, fuck, I don't remember the music video. But it was amazing. Yeah, that. Where Glitch Trap takes over everywhere, and that's what they were taking over.
Yeah, that's one of the parts. Next we got Christmas special, The Giftening.
It's our Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear!
So, where's the cake? We're not having cake.
Wait, I don't want to die yet. Wait.
Wow. Let's talk about this.
They're so delicious. Also, that's a plushie.
You know, after everything we've been through, I still never understood that poppet thing.
Your mother?
I don't think it's funny.
Your mother. He finds that funny.
It's horrifying. We should mess with it.
Didn't you learn anything from, like, that one Christmas special we did?
Well, this Christmas party sure is boring.
Nice.
Whatever, puppet. You're always weird anyways.
No. Yeah, and it kind of made you get kidnapped.
Oh, fuck you.
Now come here.
Why do you disappoint me? Second by second, you waste my time. The only reason God doesn't erase you from the face of the earth is
It's because
you
the-
use him somehow.
Isn't this my mailbox? You're welcome.
Been a while since our last shindig, huh?
Yup.
For
worst one I have been to, and I've gotta admit, better than any party I have tried to
Hey,
put
Candy
on.
looks
The
different
master
now.
of ceremonies they used to
Why
call
does he look
me.
like Paul?
Never called you that. And what
Why you guys
are
look different?
Oh, what would you like to never get
Why you guys
paid
look
again?
different?
It's like nothing ever changed around here.
Almost.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
So, is he gonna be evil or is he
Shadow
gonna be
Awesome
good?
Xmas Bash. No yellow bears allowed.
He's gonna be a yellow bear. Wait, does that mean Fredbear? So Fredbear has to come up naked. He has to have his dick out and be like, "Hello, bear."
That's it. Now, let's check out what was going to be a special strike return to anomaly. Okay. Special strike return to anomaly trailer.
I'm kind of sad. Good. You good? Okay, so seizure warning. So guys, if you have epilepsy, leave now. Pause and leave. I warned you. You can't blame us. We warned you. You're stupid if you didn't leave. If you have epilepsy, so it's your own fault. It's your own damn fault. We warned you. It's gonna have epilepsy. It's gonna have flashing lights. And that it will make you have a seizure. What? What?
The end of this world is inevitable. Reality is failing to hold itself together. It grows weaker by the day. They think because they defeated me, they are safe. They only have postponed what is already on its way. As they scramble to get out of death's grasp, they have run into mine. And that is much worse than death.
I know you can empathize.
Also, shit, this animation is smooth as fuck. Oh, that's the model he used! So the hot star actually used the model he made for this.
Huh. Yep.
Yeah, and also I think we get to see what his third minion was gonna be. Also, he has a piece of the glove, so meaning he was probably gonna steal the glove and make it a part of him. But we get those guys. And then we also get the lanky dude that we were apparently supposed to get in the third one.
Hold up, wait, is there a purple glow there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Being either glitch crafted. Yeah, but
It's going pretty quick.
yeah, we do get a lot of shots. So meaning someone, if they were talented enough, could probably make this.
Okay, shut the fuck.
Oh, we see what his minion was gonna be.
Your
It looks
story's not ready to end so soon.
he was gonna come down. Well, I'm thinking that Honest Dog reused some of the things we were gonna use for the third one.
British would have been sick.
Yeah. Yeah, but also meaning Glitchtrap was gonna get a new form in this. Because it's focused on him.
Yeah. That would have been sick.
Yeah, and we would have got that Linky horror thing too. If we ever become talented enough and these are released onto Source Filmmaker, someone needs to like look over these trailers and figure out what it was gonna be to try to make it, because I think it would have been sick as hell.
First time Turn Anomaly, Rabbit Den, OST.
But it also seemed like he was gonna. But it did seem like we were gonna see like a place under all buildings, so I think we were gonna see where Glitchtrap was pulled into at the end of Special Strike Rebellion in this version. It's fan made, so it's not canon, but still, it would have been sick as hell.
Next we got Photoshop Turn Anomaly teaser, Christmas at Freddy's.
So this was gonna happen after Christmas, actually. The Christmas thing we saw. Because after the Christmas event, the Christmas we just watched was basically this was gonna happen after.
Happy holidays, gang.
This came out 3 years ago, and the Christmas special that we watched earlier came out 3 months ago.
Oh. Well, it was gonna be around Christmas time. Then, never mind. It was just gonna be around Christmas.
What a day. Where's my Christmas gift, Freddy?
And he would have returned. He would have returned the version.
Happy holidays, Freddy. Oh,
Come on.
it was just a bad dream.
Or was it, Freddy?
Enjoy it when it lasts, Freddy.
So yeah, meaning it would have. So his new minions would have been coming up to not the surface, but like.
I will find you.
So it seemed more like he was pissed at the chief in this version too, and I think that might have been RxQ. Maybe.
Oh no.
So meaning in this version, meaning I think he got inspired by what Special Strike 3 was gonna be, so I think he kind of was taking elements of that to make this version.
You know, got Special Strike, Return Anomaly, April Fool's teaser.
Balls, Yeah, you have been warned. We can't read them. I don't know, you're kind of fucked. I do think this is RxQ. Which is probably damaged a little bit to make him look like that, so I think.
And you still think that?
Yeah.
Controlled, yes, you frog.
Or it could just be a new character.
I think it's a new one, or maybe something related to Glitch Trap, since we see RxQ have like a 6 new model and come back in the trailer. After this character's already been shown fully. So like,
yeah. So it might have been just one of those extra minions from the canceled Special Strike 3. Because it kind of does look like something in the background. So maybe that was an interpretation of it.
Possibly.
Of what that one would have been?
Yeah. I got Special Strike 4-year anniversary. Special Strike Return Anomaly teaser.
But yeah, this version would have focused a lot on Glitch Trap. Because most of the shots we're getting is Glitch Trap related. So we could have actually probably seen Glitch Trap win in this version.
So this is like what happened to them after. Investigation Junkyard Giants.
That's probably about the mech. I'm not gonna lie.
About the mech, or...
Oh no, it's about the skinny dude. The skinny rabbit dude.
Yeah, it's either about the skinny rabbit dude from the picture, the mech, or the guy, or Scythe Trap, because it is right beside Scythe Trap.
No, I think it good one. Why it looks more flesh-like. I think it's about the
Yeah, with the shadows.
The idea about the link one, though it's more bendable. It doesn't look like his knee, like his leg, it dies or separated.
And now I'm without Trojan. Ah, of course. Oh shit. So 6 out of 9, so we only have 3 more left. Okay, yep. Photo track returning on my Q&A announcement.
Do 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 do.
Over a year ago, the SS3 team released our Q&A, which served as the first SS3 teaser to be uploaded to my channel. It answered a lot of questions and had audiences looking forward to the film. But now, a year later, that Q&A is a bit, well, let's say outdated. The film has progressed and changed a lot since that Q&A, and a lot of it is very inaccurate. So, with a nudge from one of my friends, I have decided to remake the Q&A with a wider range of questions, more accurate information about the film, as well as give a basic outline of the plot and talk about some goodies we have planned for the film. The Q&A will be broken into 2 segments. The first film.
Also, yeah, I think that just straight up just reveals out there, not the same, bro.
Yeah.
The Q&A will be broken into 2 segments, the first being general questions about the film, which are just basic questions that we can answer, but the second segment will be character questions. You will be able to ask your favorite SS characters questions and get their response. You can ask anything you want. You can even ask their favorite color if that tickles your fancy. So with all this amazing new content guaranteed for you, you might be wondering, where do we ask the questions? Do we ask them here in the comment section? Nope, not here, my friend. To ask your question, you will have to join the Cool Balls Discord server. It is home to a wonderful community, and I even share exclusive SS3 updates and behind the scenes content there as well. There will be channels set up where you can ask your questions, and if you're lucky, you'll get to see yourself in a video. So join the Cool Balls Discord server and get asking. We hope to deliver the answers very soon. Bye bye all, until we meet again.
Okay, next we got Photoshop Return Anomaly Q&A. Which one? Hold on, wait, I gotta check. So this is the outdated Q&A.
And then we got the updated Q&A.
Hello everyone, I am SMP and welcome to the SS3 Q&A. On my Twitter page, I set up a Q&A for the fan-made SS3 that is now going into production, and we are going to be answering all your questions, or most of them. So to start off with, we're going to start with the meme questions. We're going to start off with some meme questions. Let's get into that. Balls, yes or no? Of course. Will Nightmare Bonnie still be the Doctor of Poop?
The Doctor of Poop, that's who I am.
Dead!
Will there be Chief X Freddy partnered somewhere?
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky.
No.
Shooting
No.
stars. I
No.
can really use a wish right now.
Make an appearance?
Silence! You got time to.
Will Dreamcast be in it?
Bacon, egg, and cheese, 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 bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese, cheese, cheese.
Will Ennard finally get out of his therapy session?
No.
Hey, are you alright?
No, I am not Freddy. Do you know how hard it is with this new voice? My life is pointless. Every day I wake up and hope it's different. I just hope it would change.
Holy shit, I just hit a...
Would you say that this mysterious character is diagnosed with Kenma?
All set.
Damn.
Will there be FNAF? No.
No
Fucking
shit.
dumbass.
It's all bendy, no FNAF.
No FNAF, it's all Bendy! Bendy has the gun! Let's go, baby! Actually, that would be scary. Also, why do you have like
Now
human
that
ass?
me questions are over, let's move on to
That was before
the
Special
character
Track.
question.
Oh fuck, that was before Bendy and the Dark Revival came out, which is with the old Bendy and Dark Revival Ink Bendy model. Where it was kind of weird.
Where you had
First
human
point,
teeth apparently.
Blank returning. Blank will be returning in the film. Is Vanny
Okay.
going to make an appearance? I originally had it planned for Vanny to be one of the main antagonists for the film, but I struggled to find a story for her. So I did have a loose plot idea for her, which was she was sort of going to be the last remaining part of Glitchtrap, and he was going to be guiding her back to his body, which he would eventually betray her and she would join the good guys. But I decided to scrap the whole Vanny plot because Vanny, I don't know, I just didn't feel good about it, and I have a much better idea for that now. Minion Trap had more importance than he did in SSR.
It was Minion Trap.
Minion Trap is going to be in the film, as I've already revealed on the SS3 Twitter account.
Lucky leadership loyalty.
But he may not be as important as you hope he will be. If General Shadow Freddy returns in SS3, what will be his reaction to the Chief comeback? General will be in SS3, and the Chief might not. Obese and Shadowman? Yes, Obese and Shadowman will be in the film. I feel it's just customary to have them in it as they're a relic of the Special Strike franchise. Will Glitchtrap
they're
return or
important.
just his hench rabbits? Well, Glitchtrap will return at some stage, I'm sure. It's not that much of a secret because he's kind of a main villain now, but he's not going to return in the way you think he will. Definitely not the main antagonist, but he will return. And about his hench rabbits, as I said earlier, the hench rabbits, the 3, have already been revealed to be returning.
Okay, so that means the pit
Are you going to
trap.
add more hench rabbits
Pit
like
trap.
the Hottest Dog
Fuck.
said in the behind the scenes video account?
Yeah, but that means in the thing, he was gonna be a leader, Pit Trap. He was gonna be loyal, Scythe Trap, and then the one that was like the luckiest out of the few, like the one that wasn't really count but got super lucky all the time was him. Lucky. Or those were.
Are you going to add more hench rabbits like the Hottest Dog said in the behind the scenes video? Now this is definitely something I made sure to get done. Special Strike 3 is going to have a lot more hench rabbits in it. The designers on the team, they have done such a brilliant job designing the hench rabbits, and I love each and every one of them, and I'm sure you all will too. So, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of one of them now.
We did see one of them already. So meaning one of those we already seen. Oh, so that guy at the end. Oh wait,
now,
no.
let's move on to the...
Wait a minute. I think we saw him at the end, right? Like a super epic boss fight like thing. So it was the henchman that was gonna do all the havoc. But we weren't gonna really see Glitchtrap that much. It feels like we weren't gonna see him that much, or...
Want to know, that character that we just saw was not in the trailer.
Okay, but I'm wondering who the fuck was that then, because it could still be Glitchtrap, but it could not be.
You just said it was one of the hench rabbits. One of the new
No,
hench
not that, not that, not
What are you
that.
talking about then?
Like, in one of the very first fucking trailers, it was a giant dude landed down.
That was probably Glitchtrap with the gauntlet, because he had one of the pieces. So
Yeah.
I don't know why you're talking about that clip now.
Because I was like, because they looked similar for a sec. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Story
They looked similar. They had a similar build in their face.
Will this be based off the old story for SS3 or a new story? Some ideas from the old SS3 have been put into this new film, but this will be a new story and a lot different to the originally planned SS3. Will this be sort of continuing SSR? Yes, this will continue straight off of SSR. Well, not straight off of, but you know, it'll be continuing after SSR. Does the fan-made SS3 only work in a universe with an altered ending to SSR? Now this is a good question. I tried to keep everything the same. I didn't want to change too much of the past. But the only differences is that the super secret ending, not the one with Derby Man, the other one, that takes place after SS3 now. Do you already have a script for SS3 or is it still a work in progress? So, there is a lot of scripts being done for SS3. Myself and GBSFM are writing them. And the plot for SS3 is done. We're just working on scripts getting done. We already have most of the cast returned. And the scripts are still being written. We have quite a few done. Scenes are getting added every now and then, so we're getting moved around and stuff. So, yes, the plot for SS3 is secured and locked in. Like with SS and SSR, before the actual movie comes out, will there be smaller videos that would hint towards the bigger lore? Yes, there will be smaller videos before SS3 that will hint towards its plot and some of the characters that will be in the film, which is definitely going to be fun to make.
I'm kind of sad it got cancelled because it looked good.
Now, let's move into the final set of questions. What gave you the inspiration to make SS3? Well, it kind of just started out as, well, an artwork that, I don't know, I just made it and mashed it together. I don't know, it didn't really have any ideas, I just took characters and chucked it in there. And, ooh, scary SS3. But then, I started creating a story for it, and I was like, this sounds good. And then I decided I'm going to make it a book series, you know, because I like writing stuff a lot, I like writing stories. So I thought, why not do that for SS3? But then I thought, why not film? I know how to animate, I know how to write scripts, I know, and so that's how it started. Originally I was like, not going to get that big of a team. And then we got a giant fucking team, and we have a bunch of amazing, talented people that I'm so happy to have on the team. So that's how SS3 started. It started as some random artwork. Will there be any sort of behind the scenes video? Yes, there'll most definitely be a behind the scenes video. I have a bunch of stuff prepared for that already. Are you going to get the same voice actors from SSR? Yes. Every single voice actor, except for one, has returned to reprise their roles, which I honestly am super glad about that. Gotta thank the Hottest Dog for arranging that and getting the voice actors to return. How long do you expect it to be? Now, I have no idea how long it's going to be. It's rough estimate, maybe as long as Special Strike Rebellion. Honestly, haven't put the scenes into perspective of how long they'll be. Kind of just thought about it. What year will SS3 be released? 100%. Now, I can't confirm anything, but the aimed release is late 2023. It is a very big film, and it is going to take some time. Who's working on this project, and can you tell us how SS3 is going to play out? So we have a lot of talented people working on the project. I would love to name everyone, but I can't. So instead, here's a list of everyone on the screen. At the moment, as of the 5th of October, this is the team. It's probably going to get bigger. I know it will soon. And how SS3 is going to play out? Well, I can't tell you that yet, because spoilers.
Kind of wish he still did a behind the scenes kind of thing, so we know.
And the final question, is the End still relevant in SS3? The End is a very important character. His influence on the story changes it and shapes it as he changes things around, as he is sort of the storyteller of the world. He himself is not going to have a big story, big importance in the story, but a character, should I say person, that he is going to bring into this world is going to have a very strong influence on what happens. And his story
is just beginning.
Oh, so in this version, So, originally, he was going to bring that character in, and he was either going to... He was going to help Glitchtrap, or, I don't know, probably... I'm guessing help him.
Yeah.
Because that's what it seemed like. Is that he was helping Glitchtrap do what he was going to do.
Hold track, return anomaly. Evil flickers in the darkness. OST, so we can just talk here.
But I do think we were going to get the original, that dude, the original, one of the minions, the original, because of the newspaper. Because the newspaper we saw looked fleshy like. And the example picture the artist dog showed kind of looked more like that. So, and we also did see something similar to that appear in one of the early trailers. So I do think that guy was gonna appear. Probably chase them like a horror character, probably. And then we're gonna get something like Bolton Freddy. Except Springtrap, we're gonna get this dude. And then Spring Bonnie, Trap. Wait, no, Pit Trap, and then Trap. There's gonna be a leader. The loyal, so more like a right-hand man, like a dude that did the stuff that Pit Trap was going to say, and the minion was just going to be a minion and get super lucky. And then we have that dude. So we only in that we're looking at. So we probably only have one more that we didn't see. Because that looks like a Glitchtrap minion. So, but I think we already saw 3 of them out of the 4. I mean, one last one we did not even see yet. I'm not gonna lie, I guess this guy probably did lose the last 2 rovers. I'm guessing he probably did. Because people were probably kind of sad and pissed off that he didn't finish him. I know the internet has a lot of haters and shit like that, and probably mad that stuff gets canceled, but I'm gonna guess it could have been also like his life. I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying like that's what I'm guessing. But I can't speak for him, I don't know him or anything, so that's just my theory. My human theory of why this didn't quite come out. Hey dude, can you like follow me?
What?
Can I please repeat after me? I'm sorry.
Okay, we're back. Okay,
yeah.
time for Special Strike Return to all my trailers release date. Okay. That's everything.
Let me
No.
just leave that stuff real quick. Someone's trying to talk to me.
We're back again. Now time for the thing I've been talking about since literally the first special.
So wait, we are getting a third Special Strike.
Yes. This came out 2 days ago.
Let's go. So we're gonna make a part 3.
And 4 when more specials come out.
Oh fuck. Yummy's Candy's burger. Yummy's. Hey, we get it, Candy. Let's go meet posters up the
Kill these 3 droids.
Oh, 3 droids, Special Strike 3. Okay, yeah. I've realized, I think they kind of represent how many Special Strikes there are, because there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then... Oh.
Hello, Kiro-sir.
Oh, is he coming back? Well, gonna be built back. He's gonna be put back together again.
We saw him in the Christmas special.
Yeah, at the very end. Also, someone else actually helped with that. I don't know what it was, but...
Just bag, yeah. And,
so, guys, Special Strike, we're gonna make a third video on it, reacting to it, when the third one comes out, because this series is actually good. The Hottest Dog actually has really good skills and all of that. Also, if you want to make animations like him, use SFM. If you go on Steam and look up Source Filmmaker, it's free. And there's like a shop thing made by like the community where you could download models. That's what he was talking about. Downloaded models. But make sure to
like,
subscribe.
Comment below, instructions and friendly. Bye bye.